think we're on.
This music's needlessly bumping.
Yeah!
I do love it.
Thank God Restream still says a man with a helmet.
Yeah, I just saw
Will
that
it
flash up.
Ever not say that? Who knows?
Probably not.
Yeah.
Sometime in the
This
future.
is bumping for no fucking reason.
It's great.
So since we're in the shop, I do have a confession.
What?
Oh God.
So a Mustang came in today and had a flat tire on the driver's side, and I replaced the 2 rear tires. No, actually, I had the new guy replace the 2 rear tires because and then there was alignment. And I was like, I'll take that because you can't use that anymore right now because you're new. It's just the way it is.
Right.
So anyways, I do an alignment. It's got brand new tires on the rears, mind you. And of course, I had to adjust the rear. So long story short, yes, I took it on the road and I opened it up.
But did you hit a crowd?
Oh, there was see, the thing is, the store manager asked me about that. I was like, no, but it did drive like a Mustang.
Yep.
So
yep.
Basically, I did an aggressive pull out on a right hand turn, and it did a little twitch that you expect from Mustang. And I was like, and it caught because I'm good at doing alignments. And
by the way, Cadell, I think you have all the parts. You're just reassembling this fucker.
So. Yeah, I was double checking what it was saying because I didn't remember seeing anything.
Oh, now he wants to read the paperwork. It's like, the customer, fuck him. We'll come back after the holidays.
Well, there was a banging noise. I didn't remember there being overheating.
Banging noise.
That was the suspension shit we figured out.
Yeah.
Or I'm sorry, the rim, I guess.
I guess?
No, I don't see anything about overheating. Deke, where did you see something about overheating?
Don't look at me. I'm not a mechanic. I am off the clock.
I don't read when I'm off the clock. All right, whatever. Put it back together, Cadell.
Put it back together.
Hell yeah.
Why is it so dirty?
No, sadly, I don't think you just get to throw the whole engine in and
that rust was not there when we took it apart. You waited too long. Look at that.
That would be funny if the game had a rust effect to it.
Dude, that'd be fucked.
You're taking too long. I would start with looking at the parts you have and starting to put those back.
I'm just. It's interesting.
There's nothing in there. You tore this whole fucking car apart.
Yeah, I know. I'm just wondering.
Find the radiator fan.
Because I feel like I'm in the wrong mode. Part mount. That's why it looks weird. I was like.
He just ever so lovingly just slaps a block in.
Yeah. I mean, it happens to everybody.
Just one hand that fucker right on in there.
Boom.
I just love it. Everybody starts putting on accessories before the transmission and shit. Just like, don't worry about it. Nothing will get in my way. You have so many parts to put back. This is gonna be special.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember if any of these needed to be like
in a certain order.
Cleaned.
You said what?
Like, I don't know, fixed anymore because I forget that it's
if it's red, don't put it back. That would be my assessment. Yeah, Cadell, I don't know about you, but most mechanics are not about to put a crankshaft in from their backs.
Why?
They're gonna probably use the lift. Oh yeah.
Okay.
There we go. I was gonna say, what's that look like it's missing?
Yeah, I'm just kind of confused what the menu was doing, but yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Also, what up, Froggy B?
Hey, Froggy B.
Hey, Froggy B.
You're good. It's on there, even though somehow it didn't need any screws.
Yeah, no, it's just like slapped on. Like, yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, I mean, some of them kind of do clip on, but there's definitely some bolts right there that are very obviously a part of this assembly that you just kind of didn't have to do.
I am very curious why the block looks like that.
Listen, nobody does.
It's like, did they just say, screw it, we're just galvanizing this thing?
I guess so. Yeah. Right.
Yeah,
I was gonna say, I think you might be at the point where you need to kind of go underneath a little bit. Those rotors
This is
look
a
fuck.
rusty piece of shit.
So many pieces to put back.
You know, all this does just reminds me of how much I kind of just wonder if I really should do my job anymore. because I see this game and it's like everything.
Well, there's a reason why you're not an A-Tech, dude. You don't.
Everything looks like this.
Yeah, I know.
It's awful.
I know.
Just the rust of it.
And it's like people are just like, whatever.
By the way, Froggy B, how's all the audio and shit?
Oh yeah, I guess it didn't actually.
Can you hear the bumping music? Can you hear all three voices?
Probably should
That's
bring
right.
the chat up a
Special
little
guest
bit.
Deke is here.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I'm here
We're
to.
to torture CAAAdel as he attempts to put a car back together.
I'm here to drink purple drink and talk all the shit.
Excellent.
At least part of it.
Part of the shit.
Yep, I am off the clock, so we're
See, I can tell you're only off for one day because a real nigga would have been like, I'm here drinking Incredible Hulk, and I'm.
No. That was this fall. I mean, we have a week off like repeatedly over and over because way too much PTO time.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I did stuff.
I did things.
and then the rest of the time I did nothing. It was glorious. I kind of understand the whole concept of vacation. I don't want to do that again though.
You still want a vacation?
Only you would be old enough to say some shit like that. I don't want to do vacation again.
Well, the thing is like the first week was fine. I got a lot of done, and then about the fourth week, I literally ran out of shit to do, and I was like kind of struggling.
It's called napping. Napping is the filler of all time like that.
I'll nap when I'm dead.
No, you'll just be dead.
Plenty of time to get your rest. Just roll me over on my side. Toss the blanket over. Proper torque specs.
Well,
proper torque specs.
There you go. That's the pattern you're gonna get today.
I'm just loving. Yeah, I'm just saying he's attempting the pattern here, but you can tell he's never had to do a head before.
Wow, that's a lot of screws all of a sudden.
Yeah, it's amusing that had far more bolts than your
anything
head.
else.
Yeah, than the head.
Yeah, it's just like all right.
It's like everybody knows those heads that are held on with like 6 fucking studs.
Mm-hmm.
Did you forget to put a gasket on there? What the hell?
I don't think they do gaskets on this.
Boo, that's awful.
Yeah, I know. No, because the game won't let you forget anything, sadly.
Oh, you wanted that solid copper gasket? Nah, you're getting a Bell Pro.
Yeah.
Not even the multi-layer steel one. Just a dirty Velcro.
Oh, the multi-layer steels are so good.
It's like here's all the sealing you're ever gonna need. Is it better than the solid copper? Not necessarily, but the solid copper one requires you to deck everything proper.
Oh.
Yeah.
You better learn to tip your mechanic.
Well, like tip your engine builder.
No, you are the engine builder.
Oh, that's kind of true at that point.
Okay.
There's more bolts holding all your intake and exhaust on than even your fucking valve cover. You're just leaking oil everywhere, but that's okay. My exhaust is fucking solid.
No torque wrenches.
They really didn't want to torture you with the realness of like 15 fucking bolts holding that valve cover on.
I see no use of torque wrenches whatsoever.
Oh, you don't need them. You just Guten tight.
Yeah. It's good.
So I've been trying to figure this out, Deke, and maybe you'll have a better answer. Why would you hate this amazing game, Froggy P? It's not about the game. The game's simple enough. It's about torturing CAAAdel to learn how to do it. The game is just an accessory in this teaching lesson. I'm trying to figure out how to teach somebody the feeling of a rusty bolt good snap and bad snap without actually having them destroy their own shit. And I'm realizing there's no good way to teach this lesson other than destroying your own shit.
Sure there is.
God.
You go to the local pick your part junkyard.
That's true. You go to
and accidentally fuck something up. And if it's fucked up, you just don't bring it to the front and pay for it.
That's true. That's true. You will find good rusty bolts in the picking part.
It's a little dirty, but the thing is, it's like when you need a part and you need it fast, it's like.
Yeah, speaking of which, we're gonna have to find time. I need to get that fucking V6. And I'm definitely getting it from a pick and pull.
I mean, either it's going to come out one way or the other. So that's how they're going to find out. It's like that bolt came out kind of interesting. Yeah,
that felt funny.
Remember that feeling and remember what it looked like.
But you're right. A pick and pull does allow you to do violent things.
Yeah, it's like that's how I learned. Besides fucking shit up.
Yeah, besides fucking your own shit up. There is no better moment than, well, this just turned into a project.
Yeah, well, there's not too many 73 Ford Mavericks sitting in the junkyard, even back in those days. So I had to make do.
Well, don't worry. There's not too many 4-cylinder turbo MR2 motors sitting around, but I got a slave cylinder with a snapped bolt.
I'm sorry, we don't use those terms anymore. It's called indentured cylinder.
Oh no.
It's like you will serve these brakes.
Well, it's clutch, but yeah.
Yeah, either way.
Yeah.
So someone's gonna get stepped on. That's
Somebody's definitely getting stepped on.
all right. Yeah, thank you. Try to fish.
I can definitely tell you, when it comes to suspension, Guten tight is not always Guten tight enough. You need to put that fucker on.
Sometimes you need Loctite.
Yeah, well, also just actually put that fucker on. Go past the Guten tight line.
Or a hammer.
Go to the fuck it.
The
I
fuck
see
it and hit it with a hammer.
just slapping shit on. Just no adjustments or nothing.
No. You didn't. Yeah, it's fine.
No, it's not fine.
He left the lock nut exactly where it was, so that he can just turn it right back to it.
I see much slapping into place. I see no adjustment to the whole thing centered, so that you don't have that magic dance of why won't it go in?
Yeah. Oh, that comes in a second because he hasn't even gotten to the treads.
Oh yeah. That release bearing just kind of slaps into place. It's cool.
Yeah. Actually, on some of these fucking pressure plates, it is just slapped right there. It's fucking annoying. I hate that shit. My favorite part is that the way he's been reassembling this. My man put the tie rods and stuff back because, of course, you never have to move that hub around to get your axle back out.
Oh no, never.
No, it's crying.
That right there, it just slides right.
Yeah, it just slides beautifully right on.
Just goes boop.
Yeah, just like that.
Just climb inside and that.
You remember when your girl's in a frisky mood and you had all that petroleum jelly? It just goes boop. Yeah, like that.
Also, when was the last time you saw a bolt go into the axle tip instead of a nut? I don't think I've ever seen that.
Also, I'll be honest, whenever I hear someone's lug nuts making that sound when I put them in like that, that is a ruined hole.
I think that's supposed to be the impact gun.
Right. And the impact gun is not supposed to be making a sound while you're actually bringing it in. That's true.
While you're actually getting
it's like when it's bottomed out, yes.
I think that's how the Ranger sounded before it went. It's like,
might need a tap kit.
Yeah. No, it was the studs. It needed the stud had to go. You replaced that, right? There's no longer the 4-stud wheel on there, right?
I mean, it's like there's a point where you might have to change out the whole hub itself.
I mean, yeah. But seriously, is that 4-stud wheel still on the Ranger?
I'm pretty sure it is.
I thought you changed that.
No, Henry is just kind of rocking and rolling for now.
Those other 4 are on there. Trust me, they're on there. But that 5th one went, I refuse.
It's like springtime, there's going to be brakes all around.
Yeah, it needs that real bad too. Yeah. Oh, good time.
Might make that ABS light go out. Maybe.
Hopefully. That's
Maybe
been
not.
on since I've known it. It's like, I've been here since day one.
I mean, it's not like it's put me into a fucking wall.
You know, not
Good night,
sure.
everybody.
Yeah, not sure if that's the full standard of safety
Well,
though.
it was
Oh,
raining
trust
at the
me,
time.
it became the standard in about 5 seconds. There was a warning of, ooh, the rear's known to lock up a little bit under hard braking. He's like, okay, noted. And then the rear's known to lock up a little bit under hard braking. It's like, yeah, I know.
I mean, it's like to say that it was rainy was a mild understatement. And the guy in front of me just said, "You know what I feel like doing? Right on this off ramp." Yeah.
By the way, apparently your pistons are held in with hopes and dreams right now. Because those rod caps are supposed to be holding the rod to your crank, and they're just not.
Yeah, I'm kind of confused by that at the moment.
That's from underneath the car, you know. You never put the oil pan or any of that shit back. You just kind of threw the rods in and threw the head on and went, "Yep, we're good."
Oh, he's got that dry sump. Yeah.
Take a dry salt and next
Shit,
level.
I see. Yeah. I thought I already put the. Oh, that's. I was thinking of these. I knew I put something back.
Those are the main caps.
I see.
All right.
Like, yeah, I have very good oil squirters. Very, very good ones.
You can't wear out bearings if they ain't touching.
Huh? Strategy.
Yeah. My shit is air cooled, even against oil. Air cooled. Everything's air cooled.
That dry lubricant. Yes, sir. 21st century.
You know, they talk about how that fancy graphene can do anything. Yeah, we about to find out.
My crank is on roller bearings. Get it.
Actually, you know that stupid Russian YouTube channel, the like Garage 53 or whatever, 52, 54, whatever number it is? They did one of those. They did a crank on roller bearing thing.
I bet that was interesting.
It was special.
I bet it didn't live very long though.
I'm pretty sure it did not, no.
But I bet it spun like a beast.
I was about to say, that was actually the biggest problem they had, is they were like, you can't really like get it to sit still long enough to do things. Like it's just always trying to move.
It's like, that parasitic efficiency? Yeah, you're good. It's like, yes, it wants to go.
There you go. Oh, put that spark plug back in there.
You can sneeze for across the room and it picks up a little bit of horses.
Everybody loves a good hand-tight spark plug. Fords especially. They're definitely not known for tossing them fuckers through the roof or something.
No. There's a special tool because certain Fords like to just have the plug just snap off inside the hole, like it's special.
Yeah. Speaking of which, make sure Henry gets a spark plug change too.
Yep, that is on the list.
Yeah, it's been told that before purchase it got one, but
wait! I could have sworn that we took care of that before.
The guy said before purchase that he had just done it recently. Yeah, and I went.
I do believe we actually took the extra effort to actually change out those plugs.
I don't think so.
I am pretty darn confident. That said,
you might have.
That said, plugs are cheap.
Yeah,
so it's like I'll go ahead and get some Radoniums or whatever the hell.
Oh,
it's like good for 100,000 miles.
I'm sorry, surviving 100,000 nothing.
Yeah, I mean, might get some coppers. No,
if it ever made it to a $500,000, I would be fucking impressed. The only way it's gonna do it is if half the chassis gets fucking replaced, though.
Yeah.
Well, let me rephrase that. The entire suspension components and attachment points. Then it might make it. But yeah. It's gonna have to, what do we get? Torn apart and cleaned and sprayed.
Let's just get some drum brakes done first and go from there.
Like I said, every time I look at those suspension connection points, I'm going, Looking a little softer than the last time.
Shut up. They ain't let go yet. So
Huh.
smooth. So soft.
Not so soft. Springs real stiff. Real stiff.
You thought those were springs right there. Let's call them flexible control arms.
Yeah.
Okay, I think it's back together because I think I had an extra one of these from something else.
That's very possible. I don't know if it's all the way back together, but
Pretty sure it is.
seems pretty close. Check all your work shit and see if
Yeah, it's all been checked off. Let's just get everything back together.
yeah.
Because the only thing that I think is that's way too high condition. I feel like.
I assume we didn't take a door, window, and a mirror off this thing, did we?
No, that's all like. I'm pretty sure.
And a whole. Are you sure? Actually, I think we did.
Did we?
When you couldn't get in it one time.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah,
It's like, excuse me, sir.
I was like, those sure don't seem to be new condition. I don't know why you'd have a used window, door, and.
I had a door. What's going on with this, sir? I need to look at this invoice one more time.
This man's about to return it without a door, without a mirror, without a window. Like, I'm pretty sure that's how I got it. It's like, no, I'm pretty sure it's not how you got it, asshole. Oh yeah, it's the old slide-in window. Very just
fall right in. You can tint it even easier than that.
Let me just take it out and tint it, then put it back.
Just throw the roll on it. It just falls right into place.
Yeah.
Bam.
Okay, now it may actually be done.
And it comes out.
No, I've lost confidence in your memory of that.
Well, I mean, yeah.
that engine bay is black as so much stuff.
Yeah, I was definitely looking at that going, where's the hose from the airbox and the engine and stuff, but...
That tiny little airbox, good. Disappointing.
And serpentine belts are back.
Yeah, I mean...
Is there an intake hose, I suppose?
Yeah, I was about to say, is there any kind of intake hose supposed to go from that throttle body to the air filter or something? No? Okay.
No. It's like, it's looking weird, but like,
Yeah, it's because there's supposed to be a hose. But, alright.
That filter is doing nothing.
It's looking dramatic. It's like, eh.
What is the sound of one hand clapping? Yeah, kind of like that.
It's like, oh, that's back on.
Okay, well, cool. I guess see if you can take it out for a test drive now or something.
And it doesn't start.
That'll probably tell us whether it's completely fucked.
Kind
I
of.
guess I should put oil in there.
Yes, putting oil in it would be a good idea.
That'll be a fun test drive.
Mm-hmm. Thankfully, there's no drain plug for you to realize you haven't done.
It's not full.
You don't think that?
Yeah, it's not at all.
But
It's not full. Not pouring out.
God, yeah, don't do pouring out the top. That's probably fine.
Okay.
There you go.
There you go. Good enough.
Go for a test drive. See if this car is still worth a shit anymore. I think you just walked to the garage door.
I don't know why I keep thinking that you can like do it off of that.
Or yeah, there we go. Where's the test drive? There you go. Which car? The only one here.
Right.
All right. Well, it didn't immediately tell you no, which is good.
It drives.
Yeah.
So far.
Now we've got to make sure that for once in your life you hit the brakes before you do something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, that's fine. It'll
Yeah, we haven't learned for sure if damage is a thing yet.
I don't know.
Though you've tried and slammed into quite a few things, so.
That might be why everything was at 70%. I don't know.
It's very possible.
As a professional, we try not to slam into things. That said, my ear has been interesting, and I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Yeah. Just gonna go ahead and go with Cadel's not a professional on this one. Like this. He rarely breaks for it. Just put up that thing. Yep, get scared. Yep, that's how a suspension test happens.
It's good.
Yeah. Like, look how good the new suspension was. I don't remember the brake test being this far away.
Yeah, I'm kind of
let
having
this
that
man
moment.
build some speed. He's gonna overshoot it. Nope. Okay.
Boom.
All right.
Break.
Good job, sir.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the music. Hell yeah.
Take your goddamn car. Get the fuck out of here.
God damn it, my head's fucking banging on the side.
I get paid enough for a month-long job. All right, finish the shit out.
Like them dumb cat videos where the cats dance and shit, that's kind of what I'm doing right now. and I kind of don't like it, but at the same time, my shoulder's popping as well.
Next order, Cadell. Or are you gonna go get a scan tool and shit? Actually, wait, hold on. Check your order, because there's a story one somewhere, and I don't think it was that car, but it might have been. Yeah, the blue one. What was the blue one need that we realized? Check the front.
No, I didn't notice the speed bump.
No, it sounds like basic suspension shit.
I might have an impression of something. Yeah,
So repair with minimal part condition, 100%.
Yeah. Yeah, the 100% is going to be a problem. But
I had a car come in today with a Hyundai Elantra, and this lady managed to make the entire skid plate disappear.
Don't do a test drive first?
You can.
With great aggression.
You're going to do worse than what he just said he did of hitting a speed bump too hard.
Hell yeah.
When I say great aggression, it's like she did a clean shave of the entire skid plate all the way across. It was actually beautiful because I managed to like button the rest of it together. It's just like there's a hole right here, and though I managed to make it not fucked, at the same time, there's supposed to be a thing right here. So yes, customer, here's your invoice. Have a nice day.
Let's say, have fun with it.
Yep.
So what did they do to it?
Oh, they were driving and they managed to hit something hard enough and stupid enough where it literally shaved the under the side skid plates.
Yeah,
clean off.
Clean shave, straight razor.
Except for a small tiny bit, which was just scraping against the ground with great abandon, and that's why they came in. So I removed that tiny bit and managed to button the rest of it back together.
God, Jesus Christ!
Technically, that was the part you were supposed to pay attention to.
Boom.
But I guess they're just gonna kind of make the answers easy for you.
Yeah. Learned nothing, but the game will tell us, I guess.
Fuck yeah.
Let's say, if you haven't noticed about that particular suspension test, there's parts that make it do left, then right, then left, then right, and then does the whole front back thing, so that you can hopefully figure out
I found the
where
problem.
the problem is. Not be airborne through it all.
Nah, it's way faster this way.
So let's see, front axle,
There's a lot wrong with it.
sway bar end links, and tie rods.
Yeah, basically they fucked all that shit up.
Very nice.
In fact, that outer tie rod doesn't seem to really exist anymore. I think by the time I deem it 1%,
It's just like rust and hope at that point. Like,
I'm pretty sure there is an outer tie rod still attached to a hub, but there's no rod connecting it to the rest of the car.
There's a car currently on a lift at the shop where literally they hit something, and so the front passenger wheel is shoved all the way up into the back corner.
Oh,
and they brought it, and it's on the lift, so the insurance company is supposed to stop by tomorrow and assess it and blah blah blah.
Yeah, just
so the lower control arm's completely bent back, and it's caused the tie rods to also be bent because it's touching things. And it's just like just a wonderful mix of stuff. This is what we do every day.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not even going to talk about the V8 twin turbo multi intercooled Mercedes Benz that's sitting in another bay, and of course the lady decided to bring it to us instead of taking it to Mercedes.
Nah, fuck Mercedes. I got AAA, baby. That is not a star pattern.
Yeah, well, the thing is that
child never learned how to draw stars.
When we have something this fancy, it needs to go to like an appropriate shop. We can do a lot of stuff. We're pretty good, but there's a point where it's just like you probably want someone who like knows the stuff intuitively.
Oh my, that's not what a broken piece looks like. But sure, we'll go with rust as the response you're supposed to have.
Sure, let's call it rust. In real life, it's probably got all the axle grease just going everywhere. And let me make sure I emphasize.
Tie rod sway bar link has to come off first, sir.
Yeah.
It is connected to it.
Let's remember. I forgot because I got the.
Remember, he said minimum parts.
No. It's not minimum parts. It's minimum parts level. Basically, everything he has to get has to be brand new. You can't get anything at less than 100%.
Ah, there we are.
So, yeah, that strut can come off, sir. I can go ahead and just tell you that.
That's a tie rod, sir.
Well, yeah, well, that has to come off as well.
Get it right.
No, I was talking if the strut has to come off. He went to the tie rod. Outer has to come off first, sir. That's a wheelbarrow. There you go.
That's what you're saying.
These are important things for when you gotta do it.
I'm going to be really amused the first time he has to do it himself to see if any of this knowledge was useful at all.
Oh, there would be much raising and hazing, and there might be video.
So to say, I remember this. It was much easier in car mechanics. Yeah.
And I'm just gonna blur out your eyes with those little Japanese lines and stuff like that. and just have you suffer.
Oh, senpai, no. Yamate senpai.
And then the first time that a transmission decides to spill its contents all over you, I'm gonna make it's like I'm gonna force you to make an Ahiago face. Just do it.
God, every time. Yeah. I swear to God, with the transmissions. You were on the right thing. You just have to take the fucking sway bar link out. You weren't in the right setting to take it off.
And then you'll be initiated.
Before that, I think you have to take the wheel off.
You'll be initiated into the Legion of the Pink Shirt.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
It doesn't even have to be pink. It just has to continue to smell like it forever. That's the worst star pattern I've ever seen.
Pink is a sign of experience because it never fully comes out.
Oh God, it never. I still swear when I can tell when I find that shirt because it's just that. This is the one.
Yep, those modifiers really just linger for forever and ever and ever and ever.
Ever and ever. Mm-hmm. Don't these shocks come out with only disassembly from the bottom end too? I think that's how this game does it. If I remember correctly.
As much as they shouldn't.
Yeah, as much as they should.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, how are they attached to the chassis? I don't know.
They just kind of sit there. Had a car come in like that? Not the way it's supposed to be.
Yeah. Can I basically tell you from the quote-unquote rust level on it, and also that's just one of those things that usually gets fucked by big bump. Mm-hmm. Yes, that lower control arm does need to come off as well.
I got to...
Well, hold on. Before you do that, can you go ahead and take that strut off? That also is not looking too good.
Strut.
The big rusty shaft.
No. Technically, if it's rusty, it doesn't mean that it's filled.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying, might as well be looked at because it hasn't been Somehow, the suspension test tests the spring, but not the shock. Don't know how.
It's a little confusing because it says it has to be done on the test path. Like, how the fuck? We already did the test path, so why would I have to?
Okay, so I guess it deemed it good enough. So, okay.
Yep.
I guess.
Yeah, okay, we'll go ahead and lift the car then, I guess.
I'm wondering what the list has. 'Cause we got the
There may be some stuff in the rear too, but I don't know.
Yeah. Okay.
Parts not discovered.
Yeah, it's stuff that's also broken that's not a part of this yet. And that's why I'm just looking at the really obvious what else would get really fucked, like that fucking strut.
Yeah.
I suppose taking off the control arm and the shock wouldn't hurt.
I mean, consider how easy it is in this fucking situation.
Mm-hmm. I mean, granted, it's like you don't really need to use the hammer kung fu in this game.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, a pry bar would answer a lot of these questions for you, but, you know, that's not a special tool.
You know, the funny thing is, never had a pry bar actually be successful in trying to get those ball joints loose and shit.
Oh, no. Never to get those loose. I meant to see if you've got play in the bushings, but yeah.
Oh, yeah. that's half the fun.
Yeah. But yeah, no, the mallet is always the answer. Mallet and preferably earplugs.
Mallets.
Yeah.
The mallet has not been getting much exercise lately.
Really? Oh my god! Even on the fucking CRZ when I did that lower control arm, I was beating the shit out of that to get it out.
It's hammer, and then baby sledge.
Yeah, I'm not talking about the rubber mallet. I'm talking about the metal one. So basically, baby sledge.
Yeah. I was about to say, it's like, I mean, if it's metal, that's not a mallet.
It's still technically a mallet.
Want to see a magic trick? And it hangs in the air.
Yeah.
Nothing's holding it up. That's amazing.
Huh.
I
think you're gonna have a radiator issue too.
That might need to come out.
Right? I mean,
I just love that broken equals rusty. Like, there's no other way. I'm hoping this is something they fixed in 2021. I really am, because A, it gives away issues. Like, it's not always a rusty piece of shit to give it away. Sometimes you're looking at it going, why is this wet? That should not be wet.
That said, it happens too often in real life. It's
True.
like, why does it look like this? That's amazing. I'm not sure I want to touch this. Let me just put this on a diag and just pass it on to the A-Tech.
Well, it's a control arm. I called it, and the shock called it. I was like, there's no fucking way you fuck everything else this badly, and your shock's just like, oh, I'm good.
Oh yeah, they're banging. They're bill stains. They'll last for
Radiator A, radiator found housing B.
Just out of curiosity, you got any of these parts just sitting in your fucking inventory of parts? Because you do have a couple boxes you haven't cracked either.
Oh, hold on.
All we learned is don't fuck with the map unless you're ready to buy multi-$100,000 shit. But
no, that's true.
Also, before you buy, actually no, because you require 100%. But I would still see a repairability of shit.
Oh yeah, you just bang on those rubber bushes. It'll be fine.
I'm always curious to see what they let you quote unquote repair.
I don't know.
Well, because it's not going to be up to 100%.
That's why I was like, I just want to see.
CAAAdel, are you ready to make your own motor mount, sir?
Because, like, technically an axle repair, it's not going to be perfectly 100%, but it would be really easy to do if they're talking boot and fucking...
All I gotta do is,
you don't need
is put a fresh boot on there, make sure you slap some grease on it.
It's $5. See what
it just rock.
Damn it!
Yeah, so it's like,
Nice.
I broke it.
Yeah.
Well,
Technically, that might just go back anyway. Fuck.
What the hell? What was that?
Axle. I'm gonna need you to be able to identify a fucking drive shaft, sir. And a goddamn axle and things like that. Just basic pieces.
Just axle,
I'm still
front
trying to
drive,
find
axle.
out how those wheel knuckles are just hanging in mid-air like it's nothing.
Listen, I'm trying to figure out how the shot comes out, just disassembling it from the knuckle.
Seriously, they gotta be like some crazy aftermarket stuff. They're so light. Dude, I'm talking unsprung weight. It's great.
Literally, they don't need anything to hold them up.
Okay, yeah, so because I just destroyed that other one, so...
Did you? I thought you fixed it, or did you try again?
I tried again, which is dumb, because I should have just...
Why did you try again?
Because it was $5.
It was 90%!
I know, I could have used it for another job. I realize that now.
Oh, that's nice.
But it was 60%, it was like, you know...
It's not perfect. It's good enough. It's not perfect.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, I gotta buy one anyway. Fuck it. Might as well try with that 59%.
Jesus Christ. There is no 100%ing a used part. There's only success or failure. Anyway, crack these crates. See if you get any of these parts of this bullshit you got.
Nah.
Why go for street when I could go for formula?
Because the crates will have new parts in them.
Yeah, but then it's like, I don't know.
Suddenly it's like, yep, there's gonna be wait time because shipping. You're like, ah!
Oh god.
And now he has to remember what the fuck he has.
It's 2 of these. Because I destroyed one and...
Get your money.
Had a good one and was like, nope.
Say, did you learn your lesson? Apparently not.
Well, because it wasn't good enough for the mission.
Why was it not good enough? It's 90%.
He's basing it off the minimum repair part of 100%. I was waiting to see if they would have taken it anyway. And you're like, nah, I'm gonna bring it. Bring it.
Well, it says minimal.
I don't care. I like to test how accurate that is.
No.
Do trust in this game, we have returned people their shit in worse condition than we got
fuck,
it.
it was front drive axle C. Shit.
I was waiting for you to figure out that
God
you fucked that
damn
up.
it.
Yeah.
Oh no.
There's no point. Just fucking hold for another car.
Fuck.
Kind of like what you should have done with that repaired axle C you had.
Well, now I know that I definitely need 2 of these.
Yep.
Whoops.
I even made the note of, is he going to remember the correct one? It's like, this one. It's like,
yeah.
And this is why you need to tip your service riders.
So radiator A, radiator fan housing B.
Which can come in many different forms. Buy us pizza. It's like, we like cookies. It's good. That said, about 2 months ago, 2 months ago, a pizza person came by just randomly. I think they went to the wrong place, and they just left
that was on the
a
list.
big old order of pizzas. Like, hey,
Yeah, radiator fan housing B.
let me see. What's the housing look like? I thought it was perfectly fucking fine.
you don't need one of those.
Well, apparently, yes, you do.
It's
All
fine.
right.
It's fine. Just go faster.
Just go faster.
Well, I just didn't remember it being broken. I was like, I remember the radiator being fucked. I thought the housing was fine.
Yeah, no, I'm just like grabbing exactly what's on this
Also,
list.
make sure you're selling off the other shit, you know, so you're getting something back for your wasted money.
Oh,
Yeah. That's,
recycling.
so front
All
shock,
that
absorber
wasted
aid.
Do you know if you need 1 or 2?
2.
Okay. Yeah.
And then
Such money.
You have the caps, right?
I
I
don't
don't know
know.
if it needs it.
Ugh.
Yes.
Yep.
Front
Okay.
shock.
Supposedly 2 of the caps.
Oh, now you're being careful.
I'm like spending an unneeded 200 plus to really remind you of shit.
Well, you might need those one day. Probably like second to last
Also, you
one.
should really be selling the shit you already have, so you have less to pay attention to. Like
Just
those that you already fucked up once. So just go ahead and sell that.
$2.
And its brother, right above. Nope. Yeah.
Well, that's
If only that $5 90 percentile one would have done.
you know.
Sell that. Yeah. And then you can sell the radiator.
What the fuck did I destroy then? Because I thought that it was one of those.
You did. It went from like 20% to 5%. You
Oh,
fucked it up.
it doesn't
Pretty
just okay.
Yeah.
I thought just like straight up fucking like.
I think there's a point of non-repairability, which is why you only saw one of the 2 under repair. So you got it to 90 and it was like cool, and then you hit it again because you hate yourself.
Yeah.
And it got below the point of repairability.
Yeah.
The radiator, did you already sell that? And the fan housing? Yeah, might as well sell that. And the fan housing, yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Now you can continue forward with your purchasing of unneeded things because you're not paying attention.
So sway bar front. I'm just gonna keep going. Whatever suspension arm.
Sway bar. Front end link.
Front sway bar inlays.
Oop, shit.
Yep,
God,
and it's got.
what about
He purchased so hard it crashed the whole system.
Hey, no, man.
Oh my God.
Man behind the curtain.
Like, I've never had to purchase so hard in my life.
It's like losing my fucking mind.
Yeah, well, that happens when you purchase the wrong thing in the middle of trying to get what you really needed.
Amazon's like, bruh.
The only thing worse is when you order the right thing and they send the wrong thing. You're just like, I hate everything.
Speaking of which, these lights are supposed to be in on Monday.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
They literally took it till now. Just like, I'm not sure if I want to be mad or not.
As long as they work. You waited for your next day off anyway, so it worked out.
Right.
It was going in the same day no matter what. It's like, you get away with it this time, asshole.
For now.
Don't you fucking do it again.
There will be a brief test.
The old do one side.
No. Well,
Yeah. That's what you do. You do one side. Your bumper's gonna be off either way. So you get one side all hooked up. You turn it on, and you go, yeah, it's totally worth it.
all this because I got a fog light out.
Yeah.
It's like,
You don't need those,
I was
do you?
amused when you told me even the fogs required the bumper to come off. I was like, well, guess you might as well go fucking arm beat.
I mean, they're pretty well embedded in the whole bumper, so it has to come off.
To the shoulder, sir.
Huh.
Yeah.
And then he starts selling off his good parts.
No.
I'm waiting for that. It's probably his next mistake that he does.
He's like, why do you sell the most expensive thing?
You got 30 cents on the dollar. It's like, motherfucker.
It's like, my loss is your gain. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll just get rid of it because my grandma don't need this.
Yeah.
Sure.
That's probably the most accurate thing. Radiators do, as long as there's nothing in the way.
Oh, God.
Wait,
Except for the cars where you got to do it from the bottom. That's the worst.
That's true.
Those are definitely the worst.
Okay.
That fan never goes on that nicely because there's always just enough shit in the way where you're fighting and just trying not to fucking bend every fin of the radiator.
And then you gotta move the hoses, and you gotta move all the transmission lines, and then you gotta move everything else because
You said transmission lines. Bitch, I don't drive automatics. Oh yeah, the old I always take the bushings out of my control arms to do this.
Oh yeah.
Do you?
No.
Okay.
No,
Yeah,
if you've ever had to remove a bushing, you realize very quickly you don't want to have to do that.
makes sense.
I mean, unless you plan on just going ahead and go that poly life. Are you ready for that poly life yet?
He does have a bunch of poly bushings.
He sure the hell does. I remember that.
Just sitting there.
Hold the fuck. Hold on. I must.
All because the fucking machine shop looked me dead in the eye and said, we ain't doing this. And I was like, well then. I'm not about to turn around and do it right now, so I guess we'll stick with rubber for a while. But don't worry, you've got a Deke. I'm sure Deke will get in there with the old drill and torch and he'll get you some polys.
And then I did. And I smoked out an ice cream shop. It was great.
Yeah.
Just violent smoke.
Oh, God.
So, yeah. So,
But yeah, that Infinity could easily get it done there, Deke. Feel free to let CAAAdel learn how to do a poly bushing swap.
Well, many years later, I've come to a realization. It's like, you don't have
to with the ice cream place cancer.
Oh, God.
Needlessly, yes. It's like the trick is that you don't need to actually burn out the bushing.
Yeah, I agree. You don't.
Yeah, but I didn't realize that. I was just like, it's like you're coming out one way or the other, and so I cooked it. When all I needed to do was cook the outer edge, so I could just go boop and pop it right out.
That or frost it, one of the two.
Yeah, it depends on the rubber
Right.
situation. But yeah, for the most part, it's supposed to work.
But yeah, I've definitely seen enough people who just drill the edge enough to screwdriver and slice the metal ring, and then they boop it out from there. And then the usual just torch it and boop it out. And,
yeah, that's basically what I've been.
or just have a press.
No, that's what I've been doing with the coupe.
But like I said, because the Infinity has double wishbone, you can't just get a press in there. And that's basically what the machine shop told me. They were like, yeah, we can't get our press in the wishbone, so we're not doing it. And I'm like,
excuse me? No, that is absolute BS. Of course they can fucking do it. They just don't want to.
I know.
It's not even hard. It's like just a regular bench clamp can do the job.
Yes, a regular bench clamp would have actually worked better, because as far as I understand, the bushings need to go towards the center. Yeah. To come out, they need to go towards the center of the wishbone, not outwards.
And the thing is, that is not even a difficult thing for a machine shop to do. Yeah. They just didn't want to bother.
They just didn't want to, yeah. And I was sitting there going, well, I'm not going to argue this with you right now, so fuck it. Because, I mean, I had to get new ones anyway, so I got new ones, but then you just need to press the rubber out and replace it with poly, and they were just like, nope. And I was like, well, fuck you then.
Let's see, what else needs polys at this point?
Henry. Poly that bitch.
Henry needs a full suspension go through.
I'm about to say Henry needs a whole suspension. Yeah.
It's like right now, just the fact that he goes is just kind of amazing.
I told you, I fucking love that truck. It just wouldn't quit no matter what. You're just looking at it going, how are you still in one piece?
I stopped giving a damn. Look at those tree tracks.
I'm about to say, the fact of the matter is, it ran with a fucked fuel pump for months. Months. No fucks given. Just leaves you stranded every so often. Like, listen, I need a break. And it's like, all right.
Now it starts like clockwork.
And then it just starts back up. And that was the thing about it. It was a fucked fuel pump. And yet, if you gave it about 30 minutes to cool down, it would just boom. It's like, all right, let's go. And I'm like,
yeah, wound up in my hands. I'm like, I'm not tolerating this.
Yeah.
It's like certain things I need. It's like either run or don't.
Yeah, well, I had by that point diagnosed the fuel pump because I changed everything else in the fuel system, going, how can it be a bad fuel pump? It keeps running. Yeah,
it's like, what kind of speed bump did you run over? It's like, sir, I think that was a curb. And sad thing is, a lot of that stuff keeps coming in the shop. I can keep telling these stories over and over. It's like, Grandpa, you're telling the same story. It's like, that's because it keeps happening.
It's all different people. It's not the same car.
It's not even just the old people. It's the young ones too.
Oh, by the way, you know how I kept saying that sport mode was killing the fucking clutch in that CRZ?
Yep.
I figured out why.
Okay.
Originally, what everybody talked about with that electric motor was the 12 horses it added. And I'm like, well, it's not really doing a lot. It's just an efficiency thing. No. It's 12 horses at the upper end. It's 128 foot-pounds of torque at 1,000 RPMs. And I'm like,
And there is no upgraded clutch option for that.
Well, not in a price that I would spend.
You guys got a preference on mission?
Okay. You said what?
You guys got a preference on car?
Let's see.
We do have a story one available, looks like, but
I don't mind pushing forward the engine is wait, I kinda want that one, the one where it's running choppy.
Okay.
That sounds interesting.
Yeah.
Also, how many points do you have? Can you buy a fucking scan tool and shit yet? So we can
your engine is choppy.
I might be able to actually.
It's so choppy. Oh wait, we already got the scan tool.
Do we?
Wait, but you can upgrade it, okay. What was the other thing we needed? Tire depth, I think, is the one on the left and up. Yeah, and then what's the one up? Is that just better repair, level 2 hammer at the top? Yes,
yeah.
which apparently you might need because you fuck around and find out with repairs.
Yeah, I guess I should probably be recycling my.
I would honestly
parts.
say get the faster wrenching if I was going to do anything.
Uh-huh.
That or the tire depth gauge. Yeah.
I could do that.
Yeah. Get this fucking
Part
shit put
installing
together.
and removing, or
Nah, you're out of points. But wrenching is the slowest thing. That it's like just get it over with. And it's up. You're done.
excellent.
Yeah.
Sadly, it's kind of like that.
Yeah. Someday you upgrade to the gun.
So they just want.
Wait, is that it? It tells you ahead of time it's a fucking air filter and a fucking ignition coil?
Nice.
All right. Well.
Alright, well, fucking. Well, if you're gonna make it easy on me, I guess. Fine.
Oh, well, guess I'll just get the wrench hours.
Yeah, thanks. Who looked into this before I got here? No, sir, that's a battery. That's a radiator. There we go.
That's just it. If they've already done a diag, you just won't waste your time on
let's
anything
say
else.
diag's the hardest part of mechanicing. It's like, oh, thanks, cool.
It's only hard if you don't understand.
I love that the description's like it's choppy.
Yeah.
Not
Which,
like,
I mean, technically, that's kind of true. You either got bad spark or no good air coming in.
I
so.
do appreciate that a lot of Chevy trucks have a little vacuum gauge on the air filter box, so that when your air filter is bad, it'll create extra vacuum in the intake.
So,
And
Cadell, it's actually that base that this thing is broken.
I wonder which one of these coils is.
Yeah, I know. I can't figure it out. Oh, God. Does that spark plug just got a copper head on it? Or
7%.
It's still the air intake base. It's the
Was it?
air. Yes.
Oh yeah. For some reason I thought it was just a filter change. Like the fuck. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well.
Either way, somebody went in, took the filter out, and went, "Oh, this is cracked."
Yeah. This needs to be changed. Okay. So.
See if you can repair it. You can. Maybe they gave you a plastic welder.
Could be funny.
Wait, I'm confused. Why did you just have? Oh, never mind. That was the other parts, right? Because these are too far down. Go ahead. It's right underneath you. Yeah.
Is that the correct one?
By the way, if you wanted to
question.
save money and be a dick, you should start looking under the used parts before you go to new.
But then I'd be a dick.
Yeah, I know. Welcome to being a mechanic.
It's like, don't make me talk numbers.
The coil was the other thing you needed to. I want to see something that uses ignition coil B.
What is the That's body shop.
It's blah blah blah. No, that's for old cars. We're not there yet. Where was it? I don't know.
Maybe it's
Maybe
something
they
you
haven't
get to
given me
later.
that yet.
I gotta do more story to figure out how to like.
Yeah, that's
save
why I was
money.
about to start making you just run through the story shit to unlock the old shit. Even though you don't own an old car, you'll learn the old ways too. Back when you had to replace spark plug wires.
That sounds like a pain.
Well, it's not.
And then they do the spark gap mini game.
Ah,
That would be fun.
gotta measure your gaps, baby. Whack it on the ground. Now expand, whack it on the ground.
Seriously.
Seriously, this music is fucking rocking as hard as
It's
it fucking
great.
can.
I don't know the gear, but yeah, the head is just flying all over the place.
Well, I'd say no, I can't hear it, but I feel like I should probably audio check to see if is the music louder than the voices, Canal? I have to know. OBS?
No, it shouldn't be.
Okay, just check.
No, I probably should bring the voice up a little bit because for some reason it does look a little bit quieter at the moment. But
No, I figured it's because the shit was bumping.
let me do that actually real quick.
I'd say, gonna have to turn me like down because it's just so much fucking boom. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I didn't know we were at a rave. I thought we were at the mechanic shop. I can see the motherfuckers in the background with the glow sticks just going ham.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Ooh, old car. That kind of looked like a fucking
327,000 miles.
Yeah,
oh
dude,
no.
dude.
Minimum parts.
Dude, you gotta buy new too. Yep.
They're basically asking you to restore something.
Yep. That. What was if it's not the XR4, what's the other one? The
Sierra Cosworth.
No, the 4-door.
The Scorpio.
Yeah, does this not kind of sort of look a little bit?
The Rust.
Well, yeah.
Whoa.
Oh yeah, this is gonna get good. This is gonna get good. Also, I don't know if this engine has enough torque.
Huh?
I'm just looking at the horsepower and torque numbers of this fucking motor.
Just open up and rip all the rusty parts out.
Yeah, you're gonna be at this for a while. I'd start with a test drive just to see how much of the suspension has to get fucked.
Yeah.
Get fucked.
Uh-oh.
What did you do? What did you do?
Okay. Parked it outside.
Good Apparently, yeah. I moved it to the test track.
It's not rusty enough. Let's put it out in the rain. And
yeah.
Oh, come on. This thing has more torque than that. Come on.
Oh.
Well, it had more torque than that. Not anymore. I'm going to go ahead and guess an air filter probably needs to happen here. Jesus Christ.
We are approaching speed.
Oh, is it not shifting? Do you have to manually shift it? What the fuck is happening?
Well,
yeah, this is interesting. Yeah, it should have shifted by now.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, it was redlining basically.
well,
There it goes.
Shift interlink.
Oh God. Oh
Test
Jesus.
this, bitch.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm waiting for the first car. The suspension is so broke, you just go into that wall. Just, no.
Let's see. Sway bar in links and shocks. Just watching the body roll.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, okay.
Please work.
I was about to say.
Yeah.
Right. Well, see, I can't tell because he wasn't going fast.
No, that's true.
But definitely something air filter, spark plug, something. That acceleration is shit.
All right. It has to be. Okay.
It sounded like it was burning clean. So I'm gonna guess air filter, but we'll find out.
Son of a bitch. How do I?
Yeah.
How do I bring it back?
I think you can just walk
put
over
it
to
put it on the lift.
Yeah, walk over to the lift. I think you can put it on there. Well, I thought you could. God damn it.
How in the fuck?
Go.
He parked it outside and forgot where the keys were.
Oh, the number of times that happened at the shop, it wasn't even funny. It's like, where are the keys? I don't know. It's like, what do you mean you don't know? You fucking morons.
Wait, I mean, how do I? Okay.
No,
so can I?
You're just test driving it again.
But like, how do I get over here without test driving it? Like, how do I come here to get the car?
I don't know yet. Hit your menu. Yeah, return to garage. Yeah. Goddamn real loading screens. We need to get you some SSDs or something. What the fuck is that? All right, look down where the car was. No, yeah, no, nothing can be picked here. Okay. Wait, go to orders. Come back. Oh, no, God, calm down. Okay, that's not what we're looking for. Huh.
What the fuck?
God damn it. What if you hit the side door over there? Yes! Got it!
Nope. Stored cars.
Wait, it says there's no stored cars.
So
what the fuck?
It got stolen.
You just yeeted this car out of me. Oh, your garage left? Maybe
that's
that one?
where we're
Wait, that's
at,
where you are, yeah. Parking next to it. Hopefully. God, fuck, shit. Cadell, how did you just like yeet this car?
I don't know.
Took it over to the
Let's
this
do
thing
it.
ain't racing nothing. Racing
sure.
the sun.
That's when you find out that it had telemetry.
Oh yeah, they got a fucking camera in here just watching you being dick.
It's like you didn't even make track time. Get out. Get out. Get out.
Yeah, can I?
Every time a car comes in, a Tesla for inspection, I just
This is the racetrack.
it's like, what am I supposed to do? I can't even check the battery on the thing. The battery's right there, and I can't test it. You know why? Because the car never turns off. It's always reading 14 volts.
Yeah.
It will not turn off. Because the car is always on. It's always watching you.
How did you do this, Cadell?
I mean,
You ain't drifting that thing.
How did you do this? He's just gonna go to every different location in the car until
I've been around the world and I can't find my order.
oh god. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Your acceleration's so slow.
give me.
VTech is not kicking in yet.
The hell no, it's not. Why does this thing have like a Citroen fucking steering wheel? Goddamn single fucking.
Because Citroen sucks so much, they probably wouldn't sue.
Let's get out. Can I get out and look at it and like send it back?
Yeah, something like that.
No.
Now you can't even return to the garage. You're just done. Done.
This is where we live now.
It's like, yeah.
If I at least knew what you clicked.
Forward by mail and bring a pizza.
Where the hell did you send this thing?
I don't know.
Okay. A part of me wants to tell you to take another order so we can at least see the possibilities of where you clicked.
I believe my screen is frozen.
I'm trying to figure out if the screen's frozen as well.
Oh,
He moved.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I'm just looking up like how the fuck to get a car back.
Yeah. Yeah.
You
Also,
drive
Deke,
back.
are you getting that weird flickering at the top of your shed? Well, it's not doing it now. Oh, there it goes. Yeah,
No, not so much. I think that's just you.
Interesting. It's very abnormal.
It's
It's like one
abnormal.
line of pixels just kind of freaks out every so often.
The only thing that's abnormal is that he managed to make a car not come back to
Magically disappear.
Oh, there's that flicker. There it is.
Okay, so it's not just me. Good.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know. You know, you pulled off some real magic here.
You did a thing.
You sure did.
Oh.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh, come on.
Didn't even know you had a dyno room. Or is this a dyno room?
What
What's the
in
wheel
the fuck?
thing?
That looks like a dyno room.
It's an oil change thing, but there's definitely some fucking dyno looking wheels there.
So what the fuck is this about? And how do I use it? And is
It's
there
for
any
being
reason
able to do oil changes and shit quickly, but I don't know. It's the least of your worries at the moment. Move it back to the
Why
fucking.
do this assembly mode?
Huh?
Yeah.
Well, this is neat. I don't.
Yeah,
oh, look! Hey, I could have done it here.
Nice.
I kind of want to do it,
I can tell you, it's got no power. But
but
go ahead. If it makes you fucking happy.
I just want to see what it does.
Let's see what it do.
Yeah.
This man has this, and he doesn't have a tire depth gauge. I just want to throw that out there.
Accelerate.
You have to place the. There you go. There we go. Okay, press and hold the brake.
Okay. Accelerate. Brake. Place front switches on this. What?
So apparently the brakes don't work.
Place the front wheel.
So this is the new thing instead of having to drive it. It also apparently is not a dyno, but it is an electric motor running. So it technically, if it can reverse engineer itself, it could be a dyno. But... All right,
Cool.
We learned what we already knew. This car's fucked.
It is fucked, yes. But interesting.
Yeah, I don't give a shit about anything in yellow. I'm worried about the shit in red.
Yeah,
So-
I'm just because it's does it have to be put to 100? Yes, but whatever. So we got rubber bushing.
You're
brake
still
pads.
missing something.
Yeah.
I'm gonna assume those are gonna be your air filter and shit. Let's see, how many is it? One, two, stop moving. One, keep scrolling out. Two, keep going.
3, 4.
Three. Okay, so it's 4.
1, 2, 3. I think so.
Damn, because I was trying to figure out if it was gonna be enough to be each spark plug.
No.
So I'm gonna guess air filter, maybe 1 or 2 spark plugs or coil or something.
Wow.
Like that. Yeah, so it looks great.
That is beautiful. Ready for the showroom, sir.
Yeah. Classics.
What do they call it when they let it rust over and then they?
Patina, and yeah, that's disgusting. I knew that was coming. He's probably gonna still deem it as in the yellow.
Say, bitch, your face is patina.
Yeah.
Um.
Yeah, like I said, it looks like they're gonna put it in the yellow because it's only half black.
Okay.
Okay. Just out of curiosity, pull that dipstick.
He mentioned something about a strange smell too.
Did he?
I think he did.
Hmm.
Let's see. Sure the car was fine, but of course.
Oh, it smelled like mushrooms.
Nice.
Mushrooms.
Oh god, are we gonna have to do interior work? Cabin air filter?
That would be funny.
But yeah, see if there's a... Where the fuck is a dipstick on this piece of shit?
I don't know. Watch it not have one. Look at the other one.
There it is.
Oh. Really?
Yes, I know where it's accessible from. Are we not in the engine bay?
Yeah, what the fuck?
I don't think it's... You're not doing a remove, you're just doing a fucking... Like, get out of the removal mode.
But like...
Or is it actually... Oh, you're in body disassembly mode. Yeah, that's why. I assume you have to be an engine bay view or whatever the fuck it wants. Well, you're not assembling either. Or apparently you are assembling. Wow, that is dirty and low.
Yeah.
Noted.
Needs a quart.
Yep. All right, so it's something to note. Still waiting to figure out if it's going to deem any transmission issues as well, because that transmission was definitely not the shiftiest shifter.
Ah, yes. Okay, so, well...
All right, well, if nothing else, go into interior mode. I want to see if you can get to a cabin air filter. There's an option for interior mode. Please don't disassemble the door again. There you go.
Door's gone.
It's like, it is good.
I'm in.
Wait, seriously? You can just do the seats and shit, but you can't do... Alrighty then.
yeah, apparently I can't
Cabin
get
air?
into
You don't
that.
need that.
Nah, apparently not.
Rip the seat out.
The hell's gonna smell like mushrooms unless like the seats or something?
I mean,
I've seen that before too.
was it just a
What,
joke?
mildewy
Or...
seats?
Yep.
Wow,
The worst thing I've actually seen in interior is, okay, so you know how you have pets and they would leave like general essence behind?
Oh yeah.
Not like piss and poo and stuff like that.
Yeah, I know that.
It's like,
General, I know you have a pet smell.
it's not just a smell, but like when you can like rub your finger across the seat and it just leaves just a oozy trail of your dog's gross and needed to be showered like years ago.
Yeah, okay.
And
Yeah.
it's the whole interior. So yeah, I made sure that I completely covered that seat with a plastic liner, and yeah, I love my job.
Whatever you gotta tell yourself, homie.
The bills are being paid.
Yeah.
I love it enough.
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
All right. Well, I don't know what the fuck the
it's
mushroom
awkward
smell is gonna be.
straight face love, and sometimes we can't face each other the next day. But
Yeah, just take it off. You know, you're gonna have to take half the suspension apart anyway.
half of it.
Yeah. Well, I don't remember if it said anything about the rear, even though I'm sure it's all of it.
Go on and take a hammer to those rims. I bet that'll come out real nice.
Yeah. Yeah, rim coming off that nicely. It looks like that. Very unlikely.
Yeah. Just gonna rip that brake disc off with the caliper right on there.
Oh yeah.
Oh, the number of fucking front kicks I've had to do to a wheel to get it to come off. It's like, get the fuck off.
It's like, oh, doing a brake check? I get to use the hammer.
The steering rack's not looking so hot either. I don't think you need to do that, sir, because the strut's not part of your issue there. That lower control arm of those tie rods, though. Also, that cross member doesn't look fantastic, but I don't know if it's going to be bad enough.
There's more rust than the actual part.
Yeah.
Was the lower control arm on that fucking list? Before you just go disassembling shit for the fuck of it?
Yeah, there's bushings and shit mentioned, yeah.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah,
oh,
'cause
God.
there's
Yeah,
all-
no, take it off.
yeah.
Get it off. Get it off.
When you cross those thresholds from rusty to crusty.
Yeah, I have a feeling that cross member is going to have to be done, too.
What's-
Oh, yeah, you can just
Sure.
rip
And the
cross
steering
member.
rack, yeah. You're gonna need to switch sides, sir. There's a whole bunch of other stuff connected to it. Yeah, you get just take the wheel off from here. Yeah, it'll be fine. Yeah,
Yeah,
it'll be
no,
Just rip the whole thing out from one side.
one good side kick and the whole assembly just goes. Actually, when it's this rusty, there's a possibility that's true.
You ever seen a black girl eat chicken wings? Yeah. Just pull the bone out. And stuff.
I was
Yeah.
saying, bone go in, whole wing go in, only bone come out.
Yeah. That's how we're gonna pull that steering rack. It's gonna be real smooth. No hot sauce needed.
No, you still don't need to take that off. There you go.
Yeah, I was just using it to get around.
No.
Because if you look at it close enough, you see it's well breaded, well seasoned.
Oh yeah. Oh look, and the fucking rubber boot stays right where it is, still rusty and crusty.
You don't want to scrape too much of that off. You might not have much left.
My dad tried to explain that to my mom one time. She was like, "Why don't you clean the rusty parts?" It's like, because sometimes you take the rust off and there ain't enough there to thread back anymore.
Oh no.
And I was like, "You're not wrong."
It's like if it holds, it holds. It's like if you looked at that rubber bushing well enough the right way, suddenly it turns poly. It's like now it's red. Yeah.
That was the most amusing thing to me. Is the first thing I did with the MR2 was I just was like, "Oh man, am I gonna have to do the fucking poly?" And I just took a rag and just started wiping at the bushing. And it went from black to red, and I was like, "Yeah,
Yeah. It's like gotta remember him on your Christmas list.
Yeah, he
like-
left me enough treats that he didn't mention the just no.
Just in my card, it's like Merry Christmas from the MR2 crew. Thinking about you. Thinking about you.
We can get rid of that RX-7. Or E36. Don't care. I'll take it.
I think about you on track day. I'm not gonna say.
Yeah, I don't know if you had anything technically. Yeah, that bushing, right? Fine.
I'm not gonna say that.
Well, it's weird because
that,
like, in this it says exam on test track or test path.
Right, but it's already
did
been
that.
examined because it's been colored.
Dude, definitely take those rear axles apart. What's going on with that?
Could I just took the bushing out of an already mounted fucking controller?
You're a beast, sir. just
Go
a
ahead and do the
violent,
other side while you're at it.
violent
Easy
beast.
access to shit.
That's how I roll.
Apparently.
He just walks up to the back of your truck. It just rips.
Also, is it saying that your U-Link is bad? The red at the bottom over there? Or is that just because you're highlighting it at the moment? Yeah, go into
think it's-
examination view.
No, because it's saying it's because of the lift.
Yeah,
shit.
okay, good enough. That's what I was checking.
Yeah.
All right.
Now
And
that.
apparently that brake's not so hot. Of course, we already knew none of your brakes are hot anymore.
Yeah.
I remember when I learned enough about cars to get color vision.
Yeah, when how long does it take for that to kick in?
Oh, you know.
That depends on how poor you are.
Oh, that whole axle fucked?
You got $50 in your pocket and something that should actually be a major repair.
This man about to take out a whole solid axle real easy, like.
Strange enough, well, a lot of them come out like that, and every time I put it back in, I'm like, how is this staying in there?
Like a magic.
Lots of fucking diff fluid and shit.
I mean, literally, it's like some of these work bands, literally everything's held together by like 5 not very big bolts. And then I gotta take it for a test drive after I've done like axles and stuff like that. I'm just like, I don't feel confident in the design, but it's holding. It's weird, and I don't know how.
Years of experience tell you it's fine.
Years of experience has told me that it's fine so far.
Yeah. Well, so far is all you need to get it the fuck out of there.
I mean, they're not coming back with wheels and axles falling off.
That's what I'm saying. Okay, check your parts list there, Goodell. Because Axel was not on there before, so we found some shit. Maybe we didn't. Maybe Axel was on there. Jesus Christ. All right, so at this point, we need to go.
Actually, Axel does not appear to be on there. So I might just have to put all that shit back on there.
Go back to the top.
It's like tie rods, brake pads.
To the top. Go to the top. There it is. Solid rear axle.
Yeah.
I was about to say, I swear I just saw it on the list. That's why I was like, go to the top.
And just like one rubber bush. Oh, there.
Well, there's gonna be rubber bushing. Of course, it's all there's just one kind of rubber bushing. It's just everything just gets one.
6, 7, 8. Okay.
That's how poly kits come. It's just one type of rubber bushing. They just count out how many you need.
Just slap them and they're all nice like.
Yeah. No need for different sizes, shapes, or anything like that. No.
Or you just pour your own and hope for the best.
That you can. As long as you get your mix right and you keep the air out of it, because otherwise you're gonna have an oddly weak poly bushing.
I guess.
Yeah, I'm thinking that cross member and that fucking steering rack are definitely gonna be problem children here.
Yeah, I'm just gonna raise it up and rip the shit off and see if it adds.
I'm sure that engine will be very comfortable with you taking out that cross.
Yeah, don't worry about that.
Oh.
And it's gone. Just like a Honda. You just undo those 4 bolts and everything's go whoop, and there's no engine coming down.
I was like, where'd it go? I guess I'll just hang here. Like nothing's happening.
What's holding that engine up? Hopes and dreams.
Yeah.
Nothing's happening at all.
All right, now check your parts list. What does it say about that? Hell yeah, steering rack is a new one. And I don't see crossmember on here. Oh, there it is. Yeah.
Still missing 2 things.
You're missing like 3 things. Yeah. Probably still need to check those spark plugs and stuff because the air filter did not fall into that category, and that thing accelerated like an absolute turd.
Sure did.
That's a good point. That is a very good point.
Bring her down.
Doing a tune-up from the sky.
Hell yeah! Just reach on in there.
Yeah.
No, go ahead. I'm willing to watch this happen.
Yeah, I'm smiling too.
Do you know what you take it off right now? I'm just curious.
Nope.
All right. Well, you took off a valve cover.
Fuck.
Sadly, not where the spark plugs are this time.
Is it in here?
But you get it closer, just from an interesting angle.
He's getting further away technically. There you go. These are in on, because old school cars, they gotta burn the shit out of you when you go do it. So you remember how we had a conversation about spark plug wires?
Yeah.
Yeah, this has spark plug wires. Yeah. And it also seems to have a coil pack. So just take those off.
And they just come off so easily.
Looky there.
You don't even have to keep track of which one goes where.
It looks like the one on the hard right's not looking the best, but it's got the most. Oh no, maybe that was just coloration shit. I don't know.
Just hand loosening them like it's not.
Hell yeah, baby. Come right on. All right. So what's the condition of those? Yeah, they're all acceptably bad. Okay. So the air filter is acceptably bad. The spark plugs are acceptably. The wires are acceptably bad, and the coil doesn't look any worse. Well,
Baby.
Yeah, it's obviously not something you've seen or else it'd be on the list already. It's something you got to test independently, and we would need a dyno to do a proper engine test without just tearing things apart. I don't think the oil ends up on the list, but God knows it needs an oil change.
I mean,
the serpentine belt doesn't look great, but I don't think it should be bad enough to be a problem. That idler pulley says, sir. Sure, go ahead and check that battery. See how she do.
Is that all that does?
Wait, are you turning the knob right now?
Oh yeah, look at that.
Oh, I see.
Interesting. Okay. So know that.
Of course, it goes to the question: do you know what it's saying?
Yeah, let's say, welcome to an old car. There is no OBD port.
I'm sorry, OBD1 only, sir.
Yeah.
It's like, if you ain't got a paperclip, you're boned.
If it even works off paperclip flashing.
So what?
Sometimes it just looks at you and tells you to go fuck yourself. What's the ratchet above? Up, down? Right there. What is it? Oh, okay, got it. I was just curious. So you basically just shifted from a wrench to a ratchet, and then I guess later you go from a ratchet to a gun as the accelerator. Instantly examine 3 parts when seeing a car from. Oh, Jesus Christ.
I mean, that seems like cheating.
A little bit.
I kind of don't want to get shit like that because I don't like. It's not.
I'm wondering about a tire depth gauge, if just figuring out the tires, but that's a compressor.
So this is what we want, but that's at level 9.
No, I want the tire depth gauge, which is right there. Yes.
I want y'all to fix these cars so we get paid.
I know. Trust me, I want it too, but I'm trying to figure out what else is broken with it.
So.
Other than the body.
What's broken? You took it to Jiffy.
Also, it's gonna have to be something interior. That fucking mushroom smell thing is killing me. Yeah, I'm about to say the tires are not on the vehicle, I can tell.
Yeah, I guess that might be a problem for it.
Yeah, slightly more difficult to diagnose that. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be anything in here. You can probably go ahead and put the valve cover back on.
So, anyway, you can examine that brake booster.
What?
Brake booster. Up. That, yes. Yep. Already examined, apparently.
Okay.
Can you examine the ABS? Which, it better not say OBD2 only.
It's
ABS being OBD2, but the rest of
it's not bad enough. I just wanted to see if they would.
I mean, it looks like shit, but everything looks like shit.
Nah, I'm about to say everything looks like that level of shit. It's got to be way worse.
I mean,
how about examining the radiator just because? It's like right on the cusp of shitty enough.
I'll just rip it off.
Okay. And also, can you examine the bottom of that air box? I think just regular examination should be fine.
It doesn't give condition. I gotta rip it off.
Really?
Yeah,
then
I gotta.
Just take it off.
55%. So everything's at 55%.
Yeah, I know. It's an old piece of shit. All right. So what else is left on this list? There's no way it's gonna end up being a cat or something when he's talking about the mushroom stuff, right?
Usually that's not a cat thing.
Right.
But that said, it's like
there's no fucking cabin filter, which is killing me. Because immediately when he says mushroom, that's my brain going, oh yeah, interior sense.
I mean, okay, so what condition?
Okay, do this for me. Go into interior view and see if you can use your examine vision to examine the seats and shit.
There wasn't an, examine in here.
Lovely.
Yeah, that's why I was like.
So what happens if you click the seat? You're not obviously set to take it off. Oh no, you are set to take it off. Well, at least it doesn't require any bolts. Real simple, like. Well,
lift them on out.
Yeah.
We'll take the steering wheel while you're at it. Just go ahead and get it all done. Yeah. There you go.
Yo, it's a steering wheel.
Yeah.
Why is all mushrooming?
Well.
All right. Well, let's see what the condition of his interior is before we put it right back together again. Wow. Actually, those are kind of bad. I don't know if they're bad enough to be on the list, though.
Are you fucking? Oh, I thought for a second that it was
for a
there.
second to
It's
do
like,
it.
wait.
No, I don't know how where the hell is he getting the mushroom thing from?
Well, I'm immediately putting that shit back.
Yeah, just put your seats and steering wheel and shit back. Nothing to see here.
Oh, motherfucker.
Don't mind me. Seatbelt and all. Just bloop.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, they just slapped a body on top of it. Just like,
All right, I don't think that strut cap is going to be bad enough. That sway bar looks kind of itself.
You call that a sway bar?
55%.
Oh, you already know? Oh, you already. Okay.
Yeah, the only thing I don't have is the this shit over here, which none of that looks really bad.
Can you examine the serpentine belt?
I gotta rip it off.
Or is it just because the car is higher than you need it to be?
I gotta rip it off to check it out.
Okay. Well, that's cool.
55. I mean, this looks like shit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I still don't think it's bad enough. I bet it's going to be 55. Yep. Can you examine that balance shaft? Or the crank pulley? Left. Look right there. Does it have to be also?
Yeah, it's gotta be ripped off.
Okay, well, you know, fuck it, we're here, I guess. That it's fucking annoying the way it does this shit.
Rip the car apart.
Yeah, I'm just gonna start ripping shit off now.
Oh god, here we go again.
Why is there an engine in my way?
Yeah.
Digging for freedom.
Oh god, I guess it's a good thing you didn't put the valve cover back on.
See, it needed to come off after all.
Digging for freedom, digging for glory.
Alright, so we found anything yet? No, I meant amongst the part list.
Oh, I mean, god damn it. Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah, wait, I only saw 2 parts not discovered.
Yeah, it's
There
been 2
used to be
parts.
3, right?
No, it's been 2.
Yeah.
Because it was. Yeah. Yeah, because it was 4. That ended up being the cross member and the steering rack.
This is gonna be something so stupid. I keep looking at these strut top caps, but my brain's telling me they're not really bad enough looking. All right, well, we're just going for ultimate disassembly. I'm afraid your fuel rail may need to come out first. Yeah.
Fine. Rip that fucker out.
Those do literally just pull out, except for you're gonna bleed when you try because they never just pull out nicely. It's never just a, oh, I'm free. It's more of a, well, bam! Oh, sweet mother of God!
Yeah, then you take a 5-minute break.
Take smoke, get a band-aid.
I was gonna say, like, I could see the taking a smoke break for something like that. It's like fucking.
Yeah. This is getting ridiculous. You kind of missed a couple there.
I know.
Yeah, fun fact. Cam towers kind of keep the cam in place.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Usually if you take them off, and when you toggle the cam, it's much easier to take out.
Yeah. But you know, under the right conditions, if it's not like a TDC, then you take them off and everything just spring shoots. Just, pow! It's like, oh yeah, this valve tension is real.
It's a party.
Under pressure.
Oh god, we're just repeating the last car that we stopped on of just disassemble everything, look for something stupid. It's gonna be that muffler. It just looks so bad.
It all looks so bad.
Yeah, I know, but that resonator in the middle just looks real bad.
It just magically just removed the head.
It's like, look at how extra rusty it is.
No big deal.
Yeah, you gotta take your coil off, you know, just
55. Oh, fucking 55%. It's gonna be the entire.
yeah, it's only 6 bolts, yeah. Fucking
6 widely spread bolts.
You act like heads could just like warp or something. Oh my, this is very black.
Maybe.
Somehow I don't think this is gonna count as 2 parts though. So let me just get you to rip that fucking exhaust real quick, sir, before you go. You have so much more to remove before you can just do that. You don't just yank a piston out because you took the head off.
I mean,
Just go in there with
that middle muffler is my thoughts on this.
Just grab and pull, sir. Just grab and pull.
Let's say, don't worry about that crank or any of that shit. Just yank real hard. Sir, I don't think you can take.
Boom.
Oh, okay, never mind.
You doubted my power.
just breathe in the general direction and the whole exhaust falls off.
God damn it.
I mean,
the gas tank doesn't look bad enough.
that
At
would
this
be a
point,
little
fuck it.
funny, actually. You know what? Before getting too far into ripping apart the engine,
Yeah.
we'll just nope.
Yeah, 55. Everything's just 55.
Wait, just double checking. Nope.
And now I'm waiting for something below 55.
All right.
That's the
Well,
standard for this.
it's gonna fucking whatever. Take all
So,
this.
Deke, are you waiting?
I'm just watching because it's just like
All right.
there's gotta be something in here.
Do you have a theory?
I'm
I
waiting.
have thousands of theories.
I was gonna say it's a problem. And go ahead.
Come on. Oh, come on.
After finding out it actually did charge me last time, because I didn't give a shit until it actually did it. It was like, wait.
I was like, you about to finish taking that oil pan off. That's charge.
But it's like, try that, and the bolts are already back in. What the
Yeah. It's not. As soon as he hesitated, they just automatically put themselves back. Like,
Yeah, that's how that
don't
works,
worry.
right?
Oh, what the fuck is happening here?
He's taking apart an entire car.
I mean, yes, he is, but like,
I mean, is there an alternative plan?
Yeah. Diagnose what you got.
What?
Oh, Jesus. Well, it's just gonna be like a piston rings or something. I mean, before you take the whole crank out, why don't you just take the fucking piston and rods out? How about that? Though I will say, that random blackness on the crank is interesting. I know. Pistons come out from the... Oh, God. Why didn't you undo all of them before? Okay.
Well, because I was just gonna not waste my time on all of them if it was gonna be like a...
And it reaches a mighty hand and it just
So it's all... They just look like shit, but it's actually...
Yeah, but
fine.
at this point, take them out, because I'm looking at the weird blackness on the crank and wondering what the fuck that's about.
Okay.
Well, alright. I don't think we gotta worry too... yeah, go ahead. Just go ahead and disassemble the whole fucking thing. Sure, whatever.
Well, I mean, that actually looks fine, right?
Not that
I
this is
agree.
recommended or anything like that. Hell, just removing the intake in order to do certain tune-ups require you to get like an intake gasket kit.
Uh-huh.
And you just look at the service writer like, write it up. Because if I put this back together and it leaks, it's not my fault.
Oof.
You know, it's really gonna be sad if it's true.
What?
Those fucking wheel bearings. So hold on. Before you got the car, go over to the wheel.
No.
Then go over to the wheel. Bring the car down a little bit so your normal wheel work on height. Okay, look at the center cap section and okie dokie.
Yeah.
Yeah, that. Take that off. And the other side.
I thought that had already come out.
No, I've been kind of looking at that. All right, cool. So you can reassemble your engine and shit now. We found it. Those are your two missing.
Yep.
Yay!
I was like, yeah, just nothing looks that fucking bad.
Right.
Nice. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, you have so much car to put together now.
The 9 bushings? Does that seem odd?
No. One of them wasn't bad. It's only going to show you the really bad ones that need to get done.
Okay.
So you definitely did not take out an odd number, I don't think. But you only need to replace 9 of them. So at this point,
losing my fucking mind. Like, what the fuck? Okay, 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay,
9.
Jesus. Okie doke.
Nice. Yeah, is it the small one or the regular one?
Should be the regular one.
I don't remember. That's the reason why I'm asking. Okay.
Yeah, they're all the regular.
Might as well sell what remains of your other one. By the way, is this 100% replacement part thing?
Yeah.
Okay. So I was about to say, good time to see what you can repair.
There's so much.
Yeah. See, one of them wasn't that bad, I told you. Because that's how you do bushing. You leave the, it's basically half fucked one. You say, yeah, it's fine. I know I'm doing bushings right now, but fuck that shit. Leave it right there. That is not a bushing, sir. But there is a bushing up, left.
Right.
Down. Yeah. Okay. That's a start, I guess. Next set of things you need to buy. Sweet mother of God. Brake pads. I'm assuming 4 of those. I see 2. 3. 4. There you go. No, you were right the first time.
I'm fucking struck.
You're breaking the other things. You're not breaking that.
Oh god. Okay. No. Hold on.
Might as well sell your unnecessaries. A 1. A 2. A 2. Down left.
You gotta build another car.
A 3. And the 4. And now you need at least, I think, 2 rotors, but I don't remember how many you needed. Caliper for sure. Maybe you didn't need rotors, those calipers. 1. You did need a caliper. I mean, you did need a rotor. 2 rotors.
2 calipers.
2 calipers, 2 rotors. Sir, you're already under the brake section.
That's a really, that's a good point.
Yeah.
2 calipers, 2 rotors.
2 rotors, yeah. No, they call them disc.
Oh.
This is why I would have just stuck with brake. Oh boy. There you go, ventilated. And there is a difference! Right.
You ready, please?
Not that one. That's a regular one. Okay, so if I told you there was unvented and vented disc, which one do you think would go where? There's
only one correct answer.
Correct.
Unless you have an MG.
Are you kidding me? They reversed them?
No, it's worse. Just all non-vented.
Oh no, I'm used to that. Old cars and
that was considered a sports car.
Yeah. I mean, older cars like that, and also it was MG. What the fuck do you expect? You found one of them to sell. Congratulations.
Yep.
Now where's the other one?
There's one caliper.
Yeah.
Not
that one. Do you only need one vented disc, or is it just more shit out there? That's the other disc. Where's the other vented? If only you didn't have half the car in your inventory. Okay. Did you not take one of the rotors off? No, that rotor's not there, sir. That rotor's also not there, sir. That tells me you don't know the answer to the question of where a vented one would go, by the way, but alright. So they're all off.
That's right, because I was going to guess the front, but I was just looking at all of them, because, yeah.
You'd be correct. Vented would go on the front. You know why vented would go on the front?
Like, what, more weight in the front, maybe?
No.
Yes, for vehicle balance, you gotta balance it out by having vented rotors.
I don't know where the fuck that other fucking vented rotor got. Unless it's the good one. Did you only technically need one vented rotor and you have 3 vented rotors right now? You did. Whoops. Well, how did you have 180% and the other one was like 15?
Don't know.
No wonder the caliper needed to get done. Well, whatever. You got a vented rotor for later, I guess. You get that fucker back as 80%.
I wish real life had like percentages I could just look at and shit like that.
Right.
It's because most of your braking happens in the front. Because, weight shifting and all those other things. Usually the engine's up there, things like that.
And of course, braking basically turns kinetic energy into basically heat. So to get rid of the excess heat from your rotors, so that they don't just start warping and sagging and dying, you have them vented.
So they can get the heat out faster.
It's
definitely makes sense.
It works. And then you start adding like drilling and slotting and crazy shit. Like, yeah.
Which has to be balanced because then you're losing surface area and losing structural support.
And heavens forbid you try to get those things resurfaced.
Oh yes, resurfacing.
Because the first time you do that and give it to the wrong technician, suddenly that machine's no longer available for the next 2 weeks.
Yeah, let's say they broke the machine and your shit. Combo deal. Everything's fucked.
Got a big old score mark right smack dab in the middle. Makes no sense.
Oh damn.
Gotta cut it in little tiny increments.
And
young people, inexperienced people, that's a very important factor, will not have the patience to do it a little bit at a time.
Tiny bits at a time. So left, sir, yeah.
Also, if your drilled and slotted rotors are warped, just get new ones.
Yeah, let's say, yeah.
Don't even try to play that game.
I don't think you sold your solid axles, but yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. I think because I searched for it.
I know you bought them. I don't know if you saw. Okay, you did. Never mind.
Yeah, I forgot that you could search for shit because that makes it so much easier.
You said what?
I forgot that you could search for shit because it makes it so much easier.
Yeah, you got to get a steering rack. You got to get the cross member.
Yeah, steering rack and cross member.
Which I'm curious to see how much they're going to charge for this cross member.
This thing only makes 114 horses.
But it makes like almost 180 pound-feet of torque.
Holy fuck, that's expensive.
It can get off the line except when you actually want to test it. And they're just like, like, where's all that torque at? Not here.
Somewhere else.
The clutch is slipping.
Yeah, might need you to make sure you know what letter cross member you're about to get there, sir.
Pretty sure it's
Yeah.
front suspension crossmember B.
Yeah, we do that.
Front suspension crossmember B.
Yeah, how much did that cost? I didn't even look.
400 somewhere.
Yeah, that's
Not
cheap ass crossmember.
Not as bad as the $800 dollar other thing, steering wheel.
The steering rack.
Yeah.
So the steering rack costs more than the crossmember. I know steering racks are normally expensive too, but a crossmember is not normally just a $400 thing unless you got it from a junkyard.
Oh, nice.
Gotta find one non-crash car.
So wheel hub cap and
lower control arm, or lower suspension arm, as they like to say.
Yeah. So two
wheel hub caps, 2 lower suspension arms.
Yep.
Yeah. So we disassembled half a car to find a wheel hub cap. Looking dead at you the whole time.
Yeah. The one thing I didn't take off immediately.
You know what I'm saying? I was kind of just looking at it going, do they count that as a pertinent piece? Bet they do.
Yeah, I don't know why. For some reason, I thought I fucking took that off too. Because, God damn it. Okay, well, I think that is.
It's because you're used to front wheel drive shit, where if you took the axles out, then you took that out, but there's no wheel hub caps on front wheel drive shit. There's a bolt. Which I don't know why there's a bolt, because there should be a nut, but we're not going to talk about that. Speaking of which, I need to get a new axle nut cover for the MR2. That shit's been taken off too many times, and those little fucking teeth to hold the cotter pin. Yeah, shit looks like it's been on meth. I'm like, oh, half your teeth are missing there, sir.
I'm sorry. The correct answer is crocodile.
Dundee? Hunter?
It's like you start with meth and then move up to crocodile. And then you're freebasing fentanyl.
Yeah.
Right my veins.
Oh yeah, that half-mounted head.
You can never do a head gasket on my car. Which is doubly funny because there is no head gasket on my car.
Yeah.
Lots
of other gaskets.
Sorry, that was a rotary joke. I apologize.
I got a burrito.
I'm sorry, everybody.
I still don't know how you didn't enjoy that valve stuck in the side of the rotary thing.
It's supposed to hurt your head when you look at it. So it's like, you don't even know how to actually phrase the question inside your head. Because all you can think is that's not supposed to be there.
Yeah, I don't think you're allowed to change any valve cover gaskets either. That one's good. It's like, why does this still leak oil? I don't know.
Too much RTV or not enough?
Shove it in there.
If it's not leaking out of all the corners like a good poutine or something like that, or like one of those burger sandwiches where they pour the milk cheese all over the top, so it's like cascading down. It's like, ugh.
Also, I love the bolt-free throttle body.
Right?
Yeah,
I was expecting something.
And that fucker is clean too.
It's like, don't mind me.
Yeah, let me just slap this tire wheel here like
Yeah, it's gonna throw this tensioner on there to cover. And the whole crank pulley. We're good. There you go.
It'll time itself. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's top dead center.
Yeah. Well, you can't worry about top dead center when the pistons aren't even fucking in it.
Yeah, they're.
If they're not in there and you
I'm
just
about to
threw the
say-
head on.
No, let me rephrase that. I think the caps aren't on there. The pistons are in there.
Okay.
Most of the caps are on because I only took the one piston out to check it.
I thought you took two of them out.
No, I'm pretty sure I only took the one.
Suddenly, it's 56 horsepower.
It's like, ugh, this engine feels just a little unbalanced.
Not much acceleration.
Don't mind me, bitch. Also, considering where the airbox seems to let air out, I don't know. There's no hoses. And where the throttle body is, how the fuck does that happen?
It just blows in its general direction. It's good.
This is the sharpest right angle ever. Just, don't worry about airflow. Fuck you.
No, sir. That's where you fit the turbo.
Yeah. If only
It just comes ready to go for it.
have one. Womp womp. Yeah, that magically easy slide in fucking cross.
No, it's just floating.
Yep, of course, yep.
I guess that old pan just ain't going in.
No, it's not anymore.
Oh yeah, I guess I should like finish fucking with this.
Yeah, the rod cap, yeah.
I mean,
Maybe the other rod cap too. Yeah. This is the thing I really wish they would let you do is assemble incorrectly.
And then simulate the whole thing.
Like literally, they don't have to simulate it. They just have to have that moment where you check your inventory and go, "Wait, why do I still have this?" It's like,
It's like, oh, this is why they want the Vulcan drivers.
It's like you need to have that proper mechanic moment where you finish and you realize I still have bolts in my hands. Where did those go?
It's like, how vital is that one bolt?
Yeah.
I feel like that's everything I do with bolts. I can't like take a computer apart without having an extra part left over. Also, it's like what?
Good to know.
Weight savings. Weight
Yeah.
savings, sir.
Yeah, it's like what?
Yeah. Yeah, I hope in the new games they let you assemble without all the fucking shit telling you no you're fucking up.
I wouldn't mind
That'll be-
actually going like eventually playing on like if that's an option, like really fucking difficult mode that is that.
The I fucked up.
Yeah, the like not just following the trace, you know, tracing the car.
Yeah.
That is not how an air sway bar goes in.
Don't worry about it.
In a control.
Don't worry about that.
Just goes, like,
Yep.
yeah, no.
Just like these universal bushings always go in.
Those controllers never going that smooth.
No, God, no, they don't. Fought that
Also-
shit for like an
Also,
hour.
you gotta pre-bias them in their proper upright position before you torque them down.
Mm-hmm.
Is that transmission awful small to you?
Yes, very much so.
Okay, I thought it was just me. It's
Then
like
again,
that,
this thing has no powers. Fuck it, I guess.
that looks like
I don't think you're gonna reach quite that high up there. I'll just throw the old manifold in there from underneath. Got you, homie.
I mean, that's about the
Okay.
size of like a transfer case.
Mm-hmm. There we go. Now we're actually mounting the cross member. It's just been hovering, waiting. Oh man, I sure hope he mounts me someday.
Totally.
Good thing I've held up with a magnetic force of.
Also, that bolt looks like it's facing the wrong way.
It definitely seems like it's facing the wrong way, unless this is a very awkwardly mounted. It's also not nearly long enough to reach anything.
Yeah, that is a little weird, isn't it?
Hmm.
Come on. Okay.
Yeah. Also, don't forget to give him that 80%er.
Yeah.
We don't give away new parts. Sure,
I
get your
actually-
fresh caliper.
Huh?
Yeah, you still got the calipers in the back too, sir. Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
I'm confused.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
There
Jesus.
we go.
I was like, what the
I
fuck?
was like,
Hmm.
fuck you and your fucked piston. Brakes will work well enough. Speaking of which, I need to do a fucking rebuild on the calipers of the MR2 as well.
No.
I got all the parts. It's just pure laziness of I don't want to deal with all those boots.
Boots.
Because it's one of those, there's one boot that comes out both sides, so I gotta like feed the boot through the caliper. It's fucking annoying. Because as you try to feed the rod, it's like, I'm coming back out. It's like, no. It's like, I will do it.
Like, motherfucker? Yep. 80%. Take your 80% shit.
You got the shit one. This is your shit.
It's good enough.
We came off their shit, it can go back on their shit.
Mm-hmm.
Just like these fucked wheels. Couldn't just take a bristle brush to it, just enough to knock some of that fucking seat off of it. No. Fuck you.
The brand of the tire is standard.
Sir, the exhaust is on. You're fine.
Yeah, I'm just double checking because I know I ripped out a bunch of
The
shit.
gas
right
tank,
here.
on the other hand,
Yeah.
is probably going to be required.
Might be
No.
needed.
Just pour some fuel down the carburetor.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and fuel pumps do not just spin in like that.
No, not usually.
But it's like usually there's a little lever thing that likes to break off and you spin things around like that.
Mm-hmm. Not to mention all the little old ass plastic fuel line clips that she's looking at, going, "Don't you fucking think about it. You just go right the fuck back in."
Not
Like-
like it's made out of nylon. That's probably like older than it should be.
I'm not supposed to still be here.
Oh, you thought it was a good idea to make it out of metal? Yeah. Let me teach you about that. Fuel connectors.
Yeah, the
Just-
whole
just-
fucking rear drive axle assembly is not there, you know.
Yeah, I was just looking at the bushings because one of them is still showing up as fucked. And
Yeah.
then I'm realizing somehow that I got
it's that
two low condition bushings still.
And yet it goes back. Fuck that shit, put it back.
Yeah, but it has to be 100%. I think is why
damn
it's. Yeah, that's why I'm looking at it like, wait, when did that? Because they're
So-
all good except for
So you did miscount.
somehow?
Yeah. It was the very top of the list, and you didn't go all the way to the top.
Probably. So,
Apparently you need to buy another bushing. Yeah.
okay.
The whole car is rusty. Just push it off the cliff. Okay, Hill's right there. Kind of leave
Yeah,
the
that's-
keys in, let it go.
Just kill it nicely.
Just put it in
Yeah,
neutral
there we go.
and look the other way.
Like, motherfucker.
Shove that goddamn drive axles in there, all easy like.
Just put the keys in, throw it in neutral, look the other way. Jesus will take the wheel and solve your problems.
I had a friend do that before, and I was like, "Are you fucking kidding me?"
If I'm in the car and you let Jesus take the wheel, I
I'm
will
not talking about
personally
that.
see to it. The last thing you feel is my fingers right across your throat.
Oh, good. So I get to see Jesus too, not just him.
It's like,
Hey, Jesus, you're not driving like I told you to.
you ain't taking me to Jesus. You are not taking me to Jesus.
Yeah.
Jesus is gonna take us to his house. No.
Cadell,
Yeah.
is that
No.
caliper acceptable? Or sorry, is that disc acceptable?
look.
All right, good enough. Scroll to the bottom. Yeah, okay. Wait.
What?
Wait. What did you do?
The one of the ventilated.
Yeah.
And then.
Did you put back one of the shitty ventilators? Check your inventory, sir. Oh my God, was it the 80%? So I was right.
The 80%. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so you didn't waste money, but why is it bitching about an 80%? Also, it means
I put it on this one.
Repair on that. It actually don't even repair. No. Just throw it on the next car.
Yeah. It's like I don't even want to.
No. What I was gonna say is repair it and then throw it on the next car, but I'm like, nah, fuck it.
Fuck that. 80%.
Oh, sadly, they won't let you phase this shit through metal. Everything else is fine, but not this goddamn vented disc.
Mm-hmm.
The customer looked between his wheel spokes and said, "Nah, guy."
But no, I wasn't talking about letting Jesus take the wheel. I'm talking about deciding that their car was too far gone and to put it in neutral and let God take the wheel.
God never driven a car in his entire existence.
He put it right in the tree.
Right in the tree that he put there himself.
Yep, it doesn't matter because
he said, I needed to stop. This was the only thing I could think of.
But he got what he wanted out of it. He got a new car. And I'm like, sir, so you should probably stop proudly telling that story.
Oh, damn.
My God. Just burying new pads on old rotors.
It'll bite it clean.
You know,
it's extra friction.
It's okay. The pads have lifetime warranty.
Is that actually right? Is that?
Hey, AutoZone.
Yeah, no, brake pads and calipers. Well, what the fuck? How have we fucked that up?
Because you haven't done the other side yet, have you?
Do I?
You haven't done the caliper and the pads yet, so no.
Yeah, but I don't have another 100%.
Sure looks like so far you do.
Yeah, no, I don't know.
Not that one. Well, let's see what comes of it. I'm wondering if
brake caliper. One of the brake calipers is not good enough, apparently. Which one is this?
It's
the same thing.
I'm wondering if it's because you were supposed to put the new ones on the back, and you instead put the new ones on the front.
Oh, that'd be fucking.
It doesn't matter. Whatever. But yeah, I think that's exactly what it is because we only counted 2 calipers.
Yeah, that's probably it.
So now I'm mildly curious if you were to just, I don't know, switch those around real quickly.
You think?
Yeah, I just want to see what happens before you go buy another one. And thankfully, calipers are the first thing to come off once the wheel gets off. So, and just swap the fronts and the backs. Don't even put the wheels back on. Just swap them and.
The question is, which one was? Oh fuck.
Well,
which one was it supposed to be?
Way to go, Goodell. No, that's what I was saying. Swap both of them. Just swap both of them.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, just like that. Yeah. And put the shitty one on the front. Don't put that wheel back on. Don't put the wheel back on.
So that one, the front one's
Hold on.
now.
Just
The
put the caliper back on the front. Put the caliper back on the front.
Yeah.
You're not hearing me. Stop.
What?
Stop. Put the shitty one back on the front.
But it's saying the front one's fucked now.
Just hold on. The front one doesn't have one on there. The X is going to be there if the part's not on the car.
Putting the less than 100% on the front is not going to fix the problem.
Just hold on. The X is going to be there if there's no part on the car.
It was doing the same thing a second ago.
I know. Just hold on.
Okay.
All right, now go get the other side.
See?
Okay.
Which is weird. So, okay, so if we swapped that, though, and then swap the other side.
Sure, you can try that.
Maybe it's the front right and back left, then.
Sure, you can try that. Because you're saying you used to have one green check mark, right?
Yeah, there was just one missing.
Okay.
So...
Just try to see what we can get away with in this fucking game.
Yeah.
It's like, don't mind me, just fucking your shit up. These are awkward cornering brakes. That's supposed to be the shitty one.
Yeah, yes.
Mm-hmm.
And then
This, children, is why you only take off what you need to fix. It's like, I see shit, I touch shit.
Yep. So just have to swap the.
Just take the wheel off. You already took it off. Still gotta work on you being able to draw stars.
It's just this fucking game trying to like get it to go to the one I'm trying to go to.
You just use the mouse. You just click the one you want.
Okay, this one needs to be the shot. And then
Yeah.
and then
Awkward
that.
corner braking.
And then
Awkward ass corner braking.
I thought we started this off with like, no, I'm not gonna like
Do it right.
do it right.
Well, you already
Boom.
fucked up and spent like $240 when you weren't supposed to. Also, this is an absolute pile of shit.
Yeah.
This car needs so much more than they're allowing us to even do. Well, not allowing, that they intend for us to do, for me to even fucking worry about it. It's
Well,
like, this
yeah.
thing's going to literally tear through its old chassis from rust, probably in the next 1,000 miles.
Oof.
One day they will either accelerate or hit the brakes too hard, and everything will just come through and go, ah. That sounded crunchy.
Like that made a sound I never wanted to hear.
Like, anytime you ever see a strut belt not attached to the fucking chassis anymore, it's just kind of like bouncing in a hole in you know that the rust has gone too far. Or a control arm that's just there, dangling.
Looking at you like, what's up?
I used to be attached to shit. I technically still am, but it's just not attached to shit, so yeah. But now you seem to have not put a couple things back yet.
Yeah. I'm I'm working on it.
Yeah. Just a couple things.
Just a couple. Yeah, that's what I couldn't reach when it was up on the thing before.
I just love it got this far. It's like, yeah. Okay.
This overall 55% car.
Thank God they throw it in there for you, so it's nothing to worry about.
I mean, I wonder what would actually happen if you were to go and like actually fix everything. Would you get enough of a bonus to make up the parts?
I don't remember.
Like, is that
Like
what
I
they're
said,
trying to get you to do?
We've done these people dirty a few times in the past, so you seem to make more doing them slightly dirty. Of like
Man.
getting used parts instead of new and stuff like that.
Yeah, I am very curious when you get access to.
Also, keeping old used parts so that you can use somebody else's used parts on the next person's car.
Yeah, I probably should be going and doing that. But I guess I am with this one. But...
All right. Well, at this point, I think you finally put everything back together. Yeah, let's say put some Earl in it. At least you remembered. Waiting for you to start one of these bad boys with no oil in it.
No.
Every mechanic's probably had, or I should say every shop's probably had one person do it.
Wow.
Y'all had one of those yet, D?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I said y'all had one of those or somebody started it, no oil in it?
We try to avoid that scenario.
I'm sure you do. Most shops do. You're good, Cadell. It's fine. It's fine.
I will say that we have avoided most boneheaded situations involving oil.
You get complete order.
So no filters flying off into the distance, leaving trails of wonder.
Woo!
Hell yeah.
All right. So technically, you have, I think, 2 points now.
Oh, look, we got another.
Yeah, I'm not too surprised. What do they actually want, though? Car is hard to control. Oh, that's a different one. My car doesn't start anymore. We used to run it, made strange noises. Wake up my entire neighborhood. So missing exhaust. Lots of little things to be done on that.
All right, please make it start and see if you can do something around the lava. Okay.
Looks like a grill.
It does. It looks a lot like a grill. I'm gonna guess that you're gonna find out that what you're looking for. What you're looking for.
I just have a point now. I was debating what to put it in, but I might wait until
you
level
don't
9.
have a point. Apparently, I thought you did.
I thought. Did I?
No.
Oh, maybe we used it already on something.
You did. Sadly, I think you're gonna need a compression tester to do this without, being dumb about it. But spark plugs, definite starter.
I guess I could get another car in here.
Battery. Well, I mean, you can check the basics first. Hit it with the voltimeter. All right. Yeah, good. Shred depth, baby.
Boom.
Why is skipping around so much? This is the worst measuring tool I've ever seen.
Cool.
Lovely. That is not how you measure tread depth, but whatever. Yep. They really like to teach people how to use voltimeters, I see, because oh look, dead battery.
Excellent.
Problem number 1, salt. Sounds like shit, probably exhaust. So it's probably gonna be problem number 2.
And then do an oil change.
What I'm wondering is if you're gonna have some spark plug shit to go with it, but no, sir. This car is old.
It's just checking. It's like,
You're gonna be real disappointed if you ever buy an old car. I don't think you can test path it with the engine won't start. Yeah. Maybe if you swap the battery, you can actually test drive it.
Oh.
Yeah. You didn't really think about that one, did you?
What the fuck?
Dead battery is gonna make this real difficult. You have to go into disassembly mode, sir, not just examination mode.
Yeah, I just didn't realize there was actually like a full-on stand back and like look at it like that from afar.
I don't even think you had to do that to change the battery, but okay, maybe.
Yeah, probably not.
Over to the left. Big black bitch. Jesus Christ.
Okay. So, just battery.
Yeah.
Excellent.
All cars just use the same battery.
What if I could just fix this?
Oh, sure.
Oh, yeah, go for it. So you can just repair that.
Take my hammer to the battery and just, see?
Oh, yeah, the ultimate repair. Technically, it could be a recharge it, but it's not likely. So put out the old trickle charger and walk away.
Okay.
All right, to see if the car starts now. Try to take it to like test course or something. I don't know.
Should I do the oil first? Well,
Nah, fuck it. Don't about it.
actually, wait. Where is
I see that fuel filter. Oh
Nope.
my god. Okay, maybe do the oil first.
All right.
That bitch is dry. Making funny noises. Sir, you had no oil in it. You gotta lift it a little higher than that. But
Well, I guess do I actually have to change anything? Or
I would see if it drains anything. If you're gonna fucking top it off, you might as well just drain and fill it.
okay, yeah. So I was kind of like thinking about doing. I was just like, well, is there even any point to this, but yeah.
Well, I mean, unless it ends up having internal engine damage, you won't have to do it again. Yeah, all right, cool. Probably a good idea that you said fuck it.
Where
What you doing?
is the oil filter? Where are you?
Right to the right, sir. Keep going. There she goes.
64%.
And 64.
That's
Put that
fine.
shit back. Put that shit back.
Actually. Yeah,
I said put it back. We're going for a test drive. Even if you're changing it, you put that shit back for now.
okay.
Did I just lefty loosey that bitch on there? Does it? That would look like that just lefty looseyed it on there.
It might have.
So, you know, those reverse thread oil filters. Don't worry about that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so dry. Why was it so dry? Yay. There's Earl in it now.
Make it good enough, I guess.
Yeah, sure, fuck it. To the test track with ye, you non-starting bitch.
Count outside
Damn
of
it! So probably still a bad starter then. Wait, no, the starter was on your electronics test, wasn't it?
Shit. I don't remember.
I think it was. Just look at inspection mode or whatever. Yeah, it is. So how fucked is this engine? I mean, I know the fuel filter's fucked.
It's like, and I don't know how much experience we have or whatever to like know, like, would getting another car in here even be worth it? I don't.
You have.
I can reset
think you have
points, but I still-
3369 out of 3500 for experience there, sir. In the upper right corner.
Oh. Yeah, you're right. Okay, well.
Either way, put it up in the air. We'll see what the exhaust looks like.
Okay.
Because at this point, I'm just guessing it's going to be spark plugs, air filter, exhaust kind of thing. Because obviously the starter's fine. Yeah, I'm seeing that mid pipe not looking the best.
Okay, well, I just have to rip it off, I guess.
Yeah, apparently.
Wait, what?
There you go. You properly inspected. Good job, you.
Oh my god, there was like another thing that it wasn't saying before.
Click it and look. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Some things you can't do, but if it doesn't directly say it, you could always just look.
Oh my god, I didn't realize that. Holy shit. It didn't,
I could use my eyeballs!
well, it didn't fucking say it before. It was like... Oh, that's so annoying. Oh, whatever.
Either way, you can go ahead and take that exhaust off.
Oh, there's so much shit I can look at now.
Look at me, look at all the things. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. You ought to look at that coil pack, even though I'm sure it's going to tell you no without the electronics test. No, back of the engine. Up, that one. Oh, good. Yeah. So, Deke, how many coil pack cars were in the OBD2 time frame? I think the C5 Corvette. Maybe some of the later Integras?
Yeah,
No, I think those are regular distributors still. Well, it don't look good, so I can tell you that coil pack's probably part of the issue too.
Yeah, actual numbers I could never even tell you at this point.
Yeah, no, I'm just like, that seems weird for them to do the coil pack and then go, yeah, you got OBD2 that one. It's like, sure.
Oh, let me rip this off.
Yeah. And go ahead and do the coil. Yeah, you gotta bring the car down. Yep. So coil pack, spark plug wires, and probably check the spark plugs.
Okay.
Unless you've already diagnosed the wires. You do have to take the wires off.
Oh, yeah, you do. Okay.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah. And also that fuel filter's fucked too.
It does look pretty Pretty fucking
And
bad.
those are fucked. Yep. And just spin on around to the other side of this engine.
Oh.
Spin on around that one. There you go. Yep, called that one. I was like, if it ain't gonna be fucking air, which, did you check the air filter? You did not.
Actually, no, not yet.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. I knew the answer. Always start simple.
Yeah.
Easy to see. Once you know the electric situation, the next thing is just... Yeah, it'll be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably going to end up being like a 60% kind of thing. Yep.
64. 64.
All right. All but one thing's been found, huh? Let me think. Fuel filter couldn't be the fuel pump, could it?
Actually.
Yep.
Well,
Yep.
yep. Immediately, yes.
Yeah, fuel air spark every time. Basic things to check.
Alright, cool. So metal muffler, rear muffler. 4 spark plugs.
How many things do you think say spark in them?
Sparky.
Everybody knows the old part Sparky on the car.
Yeah.
That's your ignition coil, not your spark plug. Yeah. Probably just put coil, but all right.
Yeah.
Yay!
And then
Might as well sell the unnecessaries for now. The wires are fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's spark plugs too.
Yes.
Got $0 whole dollars for that shit. The spark plugs are so fucked. They said fuel filter, middle muffler, and I'm assuming rear muffler. Just muffler.
Yeah, I don't.
You know, you know, you need the rear one. Definitely does seem to be something slightly different. What did they call it? Rear muffler V8? Really?
HV. Okay.
Sure. Okay. This is definitely not a V8, but all right, go with it. They all use the same rear muffler, apparently. And yeah, fuel filter, fuel pump. Just search for fuel.
Fuel.
Hey, look, a fuel filter and a fuel pump. Not that. The electric one that goes in the tank. Yeah, that one. This man trying to get a high pressure on this bitch.
Be a supercar.
I'm boosting, baby.
Okay. Yep.
Did I tell you, Deke, that Al's car stock is 35 psi?
Really?
Yes. That little turbo is working its ass off. It's like, come on, come on.
I mean, how good is that supposed to be good?
You said what?
I mean, nah. Well, Brain is trying its best to shut down.
Yeah, I can see that. That's okay. This is definitely the last car. But I had a feeling this was going to go quickly, and Cadell grabbed it anyway, so I was like, fuck it. See how quickly it can come together. This is also why I assisted instead of letting him blindly hunt for days.
3 weeks later.
Spark plugs. Spark plugs.
Yeah.
There we go. Like, you did it. You found the spark plugs. Oh, it really is too bad. I've done too much maintenance to that car too. So you have so many things you'd have such fun learning how to do in the tightest engine bay. It's like,
So tiny.
God.
Ugh.
With so many plastic things out just waiting for you to tug on it the wrong way.
Yeah, I admit I'm not looking forward to fucking with that.
Oh, that's half the fun of ownership.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say, just throw that exhaust on in the fuel pump. You're good. Yes, sir. Fuel pump. Which is funny because there's only two ways fuel pumps happen. You either have to do it from inside the car or you drop the tank. Ugh.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, I think you're good now, right?
Um,
Did you put oil in it? Yeah, you did. So
yeah, it's got oil. I think I needed to take it to the test track at least to see if it would actually
not anymore.
start.
There's not. You're done. Shit the fuck out of here.
Oof.
Just want to make sure.
Get paid. Get paid. Get paid.
You know, it's like, no. He came here for an engine issue. You solved the engine issue. Get the fuck out.
Yeah, not making noise anymore. Done.
You didn't even know what noise it made.
It didn't make a loud noise, so I'm
God.
good.
Ugh. So give me my money and fuck off.
Hell yeah.
And that leveled you up. So now you have an additional point.
Oh my god, what is this?
The fuck is that? Oh, Jesus Christ.
That's
Nah,
kinda
I'm
nice,
looking for
but-
something very useful.
Yeah.
Unlocks the compression test. Actually, compression test would be good to have. Yeah, go ahead. No more disassembling engines when you can't figure out what it is.
Yeah.
Christ.
Well, that's what, I was like, we got 2 of those in a row. I was like, man, I wish we just had level 9 already.
Yeah, well, we didn't get 2 of those in a row. We got 2 in a row where you disassembled the engine for no reason.
Yeah. But
Yeah,
had we had
not
the thing,
quite the same as having one with a bad engine. But yeah, go with that.
Yeah, it's like if we had the thing though, it would have helped.
Anyway, CAAAn succeeded in replacing together a car and then tearing apart another car for no reason.
Finally!
And piecing that back together.
Customers have been waiting in the break room for like 4 hours.
Okay, it was just an oil change. Yeah, I couldn't figure out what that other piece was, so I took your whole engine apart.
Yes.
We had to tap your oil pan and put a fresh plug in there.
Boom.
But anyway, thank you everybody for joining. Remember to like, follow, subscribe, comment, donate, do all the beautiful things you beautiful people do. We will hopefully see you Friday, but the last couple of Fridays have been a we'll fucking see. So until next time, y'all have a great one. Remember to join the Discord and shit.
Oh my god, we made it! We actually made it! Get across the fish line!
Yay!
Get out, turn the lights off! Lock the
Pressure
doors!
test. You know what I'm saying? Off the lights, turn on the power, get the fuck out of here, lock up the shop, we're leaving.
Set the
To the
alarm!
parking lot I go.
Bye, everybody. Oh,
Oh, you beautiful, gorgeous bastards!
Bye, everybody.